Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. How's everybody doing today? It's Saturday. It's Easter weekend. I'm so glad you're with us. I got to tell you, spending a little bit of time together like we are today and this weekend, it means a lot to me. So thank you, first of all, for hanging out with us. I got 3 hours for you today. Did you hear? We got 4 hours tomorrow. So we're going to fill up your Easter weekend and fill up those Easter baskets with some shopping. And do I have the excellent pieces for you today? We've got wheels, we've got top of the hours, we got auctions, we got a great way to start the show. We have our first multi-stone tanzanite bangle with like tanzanites all across the way. It's a very, very special day. I'm so glad you're with us. If you have any requests, I know we've been getting some in already. So hi, Judy. Judy R is calling in already, asking for rubies. I got one. We still have the big pear shape from last night for those of you that catch us on Fridays. We have a very large 2-carat pear shape that's still here. That's one of our most exquisite values. So I brought it out. But there's also a new ruby, and I want to tell you about it. It's the same kind of mounting. Really elaborate diamond weight, big time stone, 2-carat oval. So if you're more of an oval fanatic than the pear shapes, well, we gotcha. So that's coming up. I also have, my earrings, they made some earrings that you guys had asked for because I wear some, on occasion, some number earrings on a little hoop. So it's like a huggy hoop and then a little numeral done in diamonds. I have those. So if you're thinking about, I love them because it's more of it's a personalized piece, but it's not like as common as initials. And you know, I love monograms and I love anything personalized and I love our signet ring, but it's really exciting to be able to bring to you something that is maybe meaningful, but without as obvious a meaning to the world. And so start thinking about your numbers, whatever you might want to do. We're selling them as a pair, but you can get them mix or match. So you can really, I always wear 223 because that's a significant number to me. I got a couple significant numbers. I'm big into numbers. So if you want to do birthdays or if you want to do a lucky number, my lucky number is 5. So we've got 5s here to show you. We've got the white gold, the yellow gold, the rose gold. So those are here. They're very affordable. And I think they make a really cool gift idea for anybody who wants to maybe kind of do a cool way to like celebrate a birthday or, you know, whatever it is. So that's coming up. They're really affordable. They'll do those at the top of next hour. We also have a really pretty tanzanite. It's like round day here. We've got the round tanzanite bridge. We've got a round diaspora that changes color. We've got earrings for you. I have a obelisk type of diamond, which is that kind of like modified kite cut in a pendant that's so pretty. I know Tony's a big fan of the new fawn diamond. This is we've seen a couple fawn diamonds that have been notable because they're really, really pink. The one I have today is really, really pink. So get ready for that. If I can help you with anything, it's Easter weekend. So it's a really exciting time to get you something fabulous. And I know as adults, remember when we were kids and we would go hunt for the eggs and we would go like, you know, I always had like this big elaborate Easter basket as a kid. And it was so much fun to kind of hunt through and see what kind of little goodies and trinkets and maybe some candy and maybe a little bit of what the chocolate coins and things like that. Well, this is, I think, like the grown-up version, but you don't have to go hunting. So we're just going to give you straight up values. It's a big holiday weekend, so expect sale pricing. If there's something you've seen before, it might be a little lower in price, which is, I think, all good. So let us know what you'd like to see. We've even got a big, beautiful diamond piece. I actually have a yellow diamond. We also have that 3-stone Paraíba. It's getting home today. So you know the pear shape with the 2 on the sides. And I have the most beautiful pink sapphire. It's actually listed as a pod, but it's a really true, unbelievable, bright, stunning Barbie pink. So if you're waiting on a big sapphire, we got one in the pink color because we rarely see those. So it is on. We got a very special show. I hope you'll let me know what you guys think of everything and, you know, check in with us throughout the day and let us know what you're up to. Maybe you're feeling the Easter. Oh, look at this. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. Did Tony was he back there painting eggs to match my blouse? Is that what you were doing? Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Wow. Okay. I like it. Never too early for a little bit of cute bunny action, right? And I didn't wear my bunny. Well, tomorrow, that's tomorrow. Anyway, so guys, let's get started. We've got I think the only way to start the show is with this cross. It's a cross I own. It's a cross I love. It's also yellow diamonds instead of white diamonds. Take a look at this. And it's our very last one. I can't believe it. I remember when this was new. And then I remember when I decided that I just had to have it. And I'm so excited that we have our very, very, very last one here for you. It is Are you ready? Our last one, white gold, yellow gold only. It's not white gold, it's yellow gold, but it's going to be item number 782. And welcome in, everybody. So glad you're with us. Happy Easter weekend. And what else is going on? Gosh, it's so early. I know it snuck up on us, right? We were talking about yesterday, like, wow, it came up quick because it's early this year, but we're so glad you're here. And this is item number 782. It's a really, really special 105 total weight here. So you're getting a lot of carat weight with your yellow diamonds. And there are 6 stones. And of course, they're also really spectacular because they're emerald cuts. I was just looking, there's a ring that would go really nicely with it too. Like, really cool. So since it is a celebration, let's do something wild for you. And I know we all know where this has been. We all know where it should be. This will go on a DBTY. If you got a yellow gold DBTY, it'd be so perfect with this one. But I'll tell you, we are so ready to help you out with an incredible value on really important, really stunning, amazing diamonds, and yellows to boot, and emerald cuts, which are rare and very clean, and it's got a great 1-inch style. We'll show you that, and let's blow it out right now. It's the lowest price we've ever seen this one for. And again, know it well, love this piece, really unusual. I think it looks like something that you went out and splurged a whole bunch of money on. But since you got TVON, you got the connection to the greatest values, and watch this. Oh, solid on the back too. I love that because, you know, I'll then only have to clean it on the front. When you wear as much jewelry as we all do, you know, just cleaning the jewelry, like, you know, on the regular can be a little bit of challenge, you know, so I love that. It's just like, I give it a little bit of a, you know, beautiful cleaning, just a little soap and water treatment from the front, and then you're good to go, and it's so brilliantly bright. Let's take a look at it on the hand here with a measurement for you. And I also love that, I guess it could be reversible if you want to go, you know, without your diamonds one day. You know, if you're going, oh, today I gotta tone it down, which is words I've never said before, but I'm gonna imagine maybe somebody does, like, I'm gonna tone it down today. Then you could always put it reversible and wear it with solid gold. Look at that. It's just under an inch here. It's a 3/4 inch, a little bit greater with the bail. Here's what we'll do. We have one only. It's our last one. I thought a perfect way to start our celebration here together this weekend. Let's go ahead and get it home right now. We'll make it $949 for just one. It's in the yellow gold. They always were. They always are. There's no other way to get this style. It's really just, again, framing the yellow diamonds beautifully. So really a custom piece and spectacularly done. And that is going to be it, guys, for a beautiful, beautiful 6-stone yellow diamond cross, which I believe, if my memory serves me and if my math is correct, that's going to be about 17.5 points each. Do you have it? Oh, good. Just yell it out if you want to. That way I'll see you. And we'll hear you because I know these pieces are going to go very quickly this weekend. Congratulations. Now, I did have something kind of fabulous to go with it if you want to see what I know looks like. Ooh, she's bringing out the $10,000 pieces fast. Well, instead, we're actually going to mark this down because it's a one only, and again, it reminds me of Easter. So I'm starting very thematically. I always like to, you know, have meaning behind things kind of all the time, you know, send messages with wardrobe, things like that, you know, all that kind of stuff, right? Girls do that kind of stuff, you know? So I love that this seemed so appropriate because you put all of your eggs in one basket in the sense that we like have a compilation here, an entire collection of yellow diamonds, each one wrapped in gold. And then I love that they put one white diamond right in the middle. I think that's kind of cute too. It's like, oh, there it is. You don't have to hunt far for the white diamond. It's right there in the middle. And then, of course, we outline it with the white diamonds as well. It's 2305. It's brand new today, but I thought that is so like Eastery and the bright, like pastels, but bright pastels, if that makes sense, because it's not orangey, it's not goldens, it's really bright sunshine yellows. You're getting a carat 06 just in the yellows, yay. And then you've got another 45 points in the white diamonds. So yes, you're getting a really special way to get a carat and a half, or carat 51 in this case, of beautiful diamonds, but every single yellow is so important. And much like the pink one we saw yesterday, what's kind of cool is they're all rounds with the exception of the one marquise cut that, again, kind of just fills it in nicely, gives it a little more interest, creates a little bit of a, you know, custom kind of look, which it is for you. And we have one in the world. So I thought, let's get started with a really, really dandy of a value on specialty yellow diamonds, big sizes, of course, a stunning, stunning, stunning look. And you know what we'll do? I love this. There's one only, guys, one only in the world. It is so beautiful, and I know it looks like an $8,500 ring at least. We've had rings like it for $8,500. This never ceases to amaze me when we're putting together yellow diamonds that could all be center stones in a ring, but instead of having to settle on one, you get this whole assortment, which by my count is like, I don't know, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like 13 yellow diamonds with the white diamond, if my count is correct. So let's take a look at the way it's finished, because yes, it's finished. And then we'll take a look. It's in two-tone. It's going to stay that way. But again, let me know what you're thinking, guys, because this is really special in the value. I'm telling you right now, this is not going to stick around. I can promise you that, because this is one ring that squared off. It's kind of like if you had a square cushion in the overall shape here. It's beautiful. It's not 85, 75, 65, 55, 45, or 35, or 25, or even going to be. It's not even $19.99. I want to wow you here. This is the way we do it. On a Saturday morning, afternoon, depending on where you are. I mean, it's really good. And not $19.99. Come on in early. You saw fast the yellow diamonds in the emerald cuts in the cross went. Now we're going to see this one out the door. Not 19, not 18, not $17.99. All out giveaway here. This you would always remember. Oh, I got that on Easter weekend, right? It's not even $1,799. Somebody's got to be dialing in real fast, because this one will not stay with us for very long. And it's $1,777. That's it. We're getting you the lucky numbers to go with your very thematic, colorful, beautiful collection of stones here. And that's it. $1,777. All right, so we'll give it 30 seconds. We got to roll. You want to see that big, big, big pink sapphire? It's incredible. We've got the signature mounting for you. We've got our numeral hoop earrings, which are so much fun. Like I said, start thinking about what you might want to do as far as the numbers that are significant to you. So if that's something you want to start thinking about, please do. It is a really, really, really special kind of, not everyone's doing the numbers. A lot of people do initials and letters and monograms and things like that, but it's really kind of cool to do the numbers, and they make great gift ideas as well. So this is $1,777. I've got a Paraíba that's affordable, but you know what we got to see? We got to see the coolest ring of the day. I really think when it comes to very unique pieces, sometimes those really standout pieces, something special is about to happen here. And I know we see beautiful fawn diamonds. We've had our share. What I'm about to show you is the most stunning, I think, fawn diamond because of the color, but also in conjunction with the cutting. It's real, and there's something about the setting, and normally I would love to see like, oh, give me like 3, 5, 10 carats of diamonds. I'm cool with that. This is just one stone shown off on top of a band of gold. And for those of you that are more modern, that are more classic, that are more minimalistic, I'm getting more minimalistic in my older age. I don't know if that's like just because of the times or if it's because that's what happened. I don't know. But I really find sometimes the most beautiful classic kind of just one stone, one beautiful gem shown off in a band can be really, really interesting. And this stone is 2359. It's brand new today. This is one of the most pinks I've seen in a fawn diamond, because that's always the combination. Is fawn diamonds are really the definition of being pink and champagne. But usually the champagne is still going to be, because it's a different color, it's a more saturation. Usually that's going to be the predominant color you see and recognize. It's really unusual to see the pink be dominant, and that's what you're going to see in the stone, and it's beautifully set. I'm loving it. I got to say, if you are a fan of the fawn diamonds, but you like something a little more kind of simple and straightforward, have a look at this one and see what you think here, because that is going to be, yeah, I love this. This is really, really special. And it's the elongated cut, which is like almost like a trapezoid, but trapezoids would imply like an east-west. This is where it's vertically set. Amazing, amazing stone. It's item number 2359, and it's a 54-pointer. I don't know about you, but I looked at that and went, wait, 54? Did they mean 154? Because it's big. It's a really good size stone, and it's an amazing piece, and we're going to blow it out, as I'm going to do all weekend long with you. Listen, I love the opportunity. I've spent a lot of holidays with you, and I'm really, really thrilled because we get to do some special things with pricing. It's just a way to honor and thank you for being with us on a busy holiday weekend. So let's go ahead and talk about 2359, 54-point, and just set to perfection. Let's come in even a little closer and take a look at this, because yeah, that stone has a beautiful way that it's just pink, 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 and a lot of people would just straight up call it pink, but we are, really, again, very particular about how our stones are, again, categorized. And what makes this so special is that it is You know, I think with these cuts, I've seen them before where they get to be sometimes a little windowy, so I won't show them to you, but I gotta tell you, this is just the Hall of Mirrors effect, but the fact that it's tapered, it's, you know, it's not just like an emerald cut where you've got straight up and down facets. It's tapered, in this case, towards the bottom, and it's really showing off. You can see even just as it barely moves, the kinds of yellows and reds and blues and purples that you're getting, because it is a diamond. It's still a characteristic of diamonds to give you fire, even if it is a fancy color, which this is, but it's also gonna be all natural, one in the world, white gold only, as it is, great contrast to show it off. Here's the inside. Man, you can even see the fire. There's a little bit of a opening right between, you see the rose gold and you go right in the middle, there's a circle. You can see the fire of the stone through it. It's incredible. It looks blues and reds. I mean, remember how I always tell you if you're grading diamonds or buying loose stones, especially diamonds, as a dealer, you'll flip them over and look at that. Look what's happening in the fire of just that little like keyhole detail. We're seeing that little tiny portion of the diamond and it's showing like rainbows. I mean, it is the coolest stone. Let me know if you love it. Simple, almost like a pinky ring could be. Let me show it to you on my hand here. I'll just try it on as a ring finger ring because that's where it's sized to be. But look at how stunning this is. Really striking, softer peachy pinks. Love that. It's kind of like the fawn diamond is almost like the Padparacha of diamonds because it has those colors to it. But instead of being pink and orange, it's more like a, you know, pinky light champagne brown. So it's a really, really pretty. But this one's heavy on the pink here. Let's blow it out for you right now. It is not going to be the $53.99 we're supposed to do. Welcome to Saturday. We're so glad you're here. This is amazing. Do you want the big stone? Let me see if I can get the little fuzzies off of it and clean it up a little bit. Yeah, this one you might want to take a little, you know, that sunglass cloth, have it at the ready if you want to just always make sure it's, you know, polished because it is a wider, more substantial dome. Does anybody love it? I know traditionally we go a little crazy for the pink diamonds when especially it's the pinky fawns because I think personally pink diamonds as a rule are so light that generally I think the pink diamonds are sometimes harder to tell they're pink than the fawns because the fawns almost give it that little background of champagne which allows the pink to be stronger. This is the case where you've got the extreme pink. So if you love it, I know we got to get rid of $53.99. Nobody's digging that. We're not going to do $5,000 or $4,000 or $3,000 or $2,000. It is over a half carat. It is the most pink that we've seen. I'll blow it out right now for $1,999 to get you a serious stone and a beautiful color. Take a look at that. See what you think here. $19.99 for one and one alone. So let me know if you'd like it. That is the most striking. I mean, it really is. It's just, and I think it'd be a great pinky ring too because it all sits low. It's wider, but it tapers and it sits lower profile in the hand. So I think it'd really work beautifully as something, yeah, slip on your pinky finger if you want to, as something really like high style. $19.99 only, and that's it. And then I'm going to show you some other great pieces. We've got, we have tanzanite drops I'm going to blow out. We're in our last couple pairs of our tanzanite drops, so I'll be bringing those to you. Drop earrings, that is. So yes, and we're going to be doing some drop-in on the pricing as well. And then new rubies are here. We've got the big new ruby. I've got a 2 carat. We still have the pear shape from last night that you may want to call us on because that was quite a value. And then we got a 2 carat with even more diamonds today. So this is going to be a good day for ruby lovers, I'll tell you that. But let's get to our tanzanite earrings. This is here if you'd like it. Unbelievable pinks. They're really beautiful stones set in the rose gold just for the center stone. The rest is going to be the white gold to give it that contrast with it. But it's really, really stunning and rare. You don't see these stones very often, even here now. We're really winding down our quantity. We don't have a lot left in the collection. So here's what we'll do next. Welcome to Saturday. We got a very, very, very special. Look at this tanzanite earring. It's our last few, and I'm really sad that we have to see these go because it's been one of those amazing values. And we'll show you all the angles here. I know they don't sit up on their own, but let's take a look at what we have in a drop with a halo design in the tanzanite blue wing black D's. And this is going to be, wow, I love when we get drop earrings at a great value because it's so much more elaborate to make them, and certainly any earring you've got the matching that's required. It's item number 1613, and here's the deal. We only have a couple pairs in the white gold and the yellow gold, and that's it. No rose gold on this option unless you want to wait a little bit longer. We can always custom make them for you, but that would require a little extra time, so just keep that in mind. Let me see what we can do here as far as show you a couple of different angles to really give you a better look. Here's the angle from the hand first, so we can get you at least a look from a distance in the measurement there, and then we're going to show you I'm going to show you what we do on the ears so you can see that there's that 1-inch drop, really a little bit more than that, but where the actual lever back is going to rest, it's going to give it an inch from the appearance from where the diamonds begin to where the tanzanite ends. And this is where that double halo design is not all the way around. It's more at just the top arch there. So it's almost like 2 arches sitting above your tanzanite here, which is so pretty. White gold or yellow gold only, last couple pairs. So we're doing like a little closeout deal on this one because we have what we have and they're made up and ready to go. So what we figured we do, and again, a little bit of like, I don't know, there's like a thematic thing going on. They look a little bit like, you know, colorful Easter eggs, but in that bright neon. Let me just say this, Tony, because I want to make sure everyone's aware. We have such a limited quantity. We only have the white and the yellow gold here ready to go. What we have is what we have. They're made up. They're ready to go out on Monday. There's an incredible value coming up, but here's the thing. What used to be an incredible value at $12.99 is coming a lot lower for our holiday weekend to give you a little magic here. And something that, let's face it, if you've got a ring, if you've got a bracelet, if you've got a pendant, wouldn't it be nice to have the perfect match in the stones to go with it, to give you that beautiful, deep, rich, saturated blue wing block D that we love, but matched up in earrings, matched up to go with whatever else you have, and a huge closeout value to make this a done deal today. Are you ready? $12.99 is not your price. $9.99 is not your price. Only what we have left in white gold or yellow gold. If you've been waiting on a drop earring, this is so it. Take a look. We're going to do something wild here. They're not even going to be $999. And wait till you see them on, because you saw there's a 1-inch drop, but they look even more spectacular when they're on. So you can see what it's all about. But it's really, really special to get blue wings in ovals matched up. They're going to be 50 points each there. And you've got this super, super special way that these look, because we even added the diamonds in the front. So you're going to see when they're in the ear, you see nothing but diamonds. So that's really beautiful. And then, of course, what really wows you is the color of that blue wing block D. Let's go ahead and blow them out. Not even, wow, this is already a pair of white gold already spoken for. That's the way to do it. You guys are rock stars. You know what's up. You know when values, and you know when pieces go on sale here at TVON. When you take an already incredible value and you put it up for sale and you say it's closeout time, last chances, last opportunities, what we have is what we have. It's time to go, guys. They're not even $999. We already have 2 pairs of white gold already spoken for. That's how quickly these are going to go. You do want to reserve yours because obviously not a lot of them. That's what I'm telling you right now. They're super, super limited in what we have. Let me just show you here from a distance really quickly so you can get an idea of the drop and how they look and how they lay and how they actually give you that little bit of movement there as well so you can see what's going on there. It's so stunning to see blue wing block Ds matched up like this. We're not going to do $9.99 or $8.99 or even $7.99. It is about as fabulous as it gets in an earring if you want tanzanite. I mean, we do some really cool tanzanites, but very tough to match up because the bigger stones are what really was more common in the blue wing collection. There was not ever going to be a lot of the smaller stones that matched up. So it's a great way to get it to coordinate back to whatever you might have. Let's go back to our wheel. Not even $777. Literally last call. These are the last time you'll see this earring because here's the problem. As I just pointed out, we don't have those stones anymore. So not just, you know, the blue wings are like really, really rare to begin with. It's a small collection that's on its way out. But you also have this beautiful, beautiful matching here. And you know what we're going to do? Not even $777. Let's give you one last call, one last chance, one last miracle price tag here on the blue wing block Ds. Take advantage of it. Let's make them $699 a pair while they last for only a couple. And I need to know white or yellow because that's what we have made up. So if the white gold, which has already been very popular, if those sell out, then they're gone forever. And then we've got our last call in the yellow gold as well. So very few, actually there are fewer in the yellow gold to start. So it's a great way to go at $699 and try them out. You still get, what's amazing to me is, you know, for half carat stones, you still get red flash. Another white gold pair is gone. So that's what's really, really limited here. We knew those, you know, obviously we made more of those to begin with. That's usually how we see our blue wings. I'm sorry, guys. It's so tough to show these like all together, you know, where you see it. There we go. The diamonds, because they are in an O-ring, so they're not going to flip. You're never going to see the back, but you've got that beautiful little bit of movement. They're not a stationary, stiff piece. It's going to give you a lot of movement to it. So $6.99 a pair. We'll give them 60 seconds. It's our last time seeing those earrings. So that's going to be it's a lot of last times here. We're getting down to the wire. Do you have a pair as well? Jess has got a pair. Allison's got a pair. Tiffany's got a pair. All right. Last call, 50 seconds. Let me know what colors so I can keep track of what we have left. Those are cute, aren't they? I mean, they're really just beautiful. I love when you see the red, you know, and that's tougher to do in a stone that's not 10 carats or 5 carats. It's tougher to see the reds, but it's happening there. So let me know. Which color did you want, Jess? You got a white gold as well. All right. You want white gold as well? Okay. And Allison, are you getting white or yellow? White gold as well. Okay. Ooh, 1 pair left in white gold. That's it. Still have yellow gold, but the white gold is going and quickly. So last chances on the white gold. Let me know who's next. Is it Spencer that's getting a pair too? All right. So white gold or yellow gold, but again, last call on the white gold. Take advantage of that. $6.99. Super value. And of course, the lever back, nothing ever to worry about. No backings, all one piece. It's hinged, so you just have easy on, easy off, easy wear because they're so comfortable. You can even, if you're on the phones or the headsets or the earbuds or whatever, these are never getting in the way. They're never doing that little, neck stab that sometimes supposed to, right? There's not going to happen with these. It's just a really beautiful wearable earring. You'll probably grab those and gravitate towards those more than you even know. When you get them at home and in your collection, you're going to be wowed by those colors. So $6.99. Last call. 1 left in white. Now, Spencer, are you getting a pair? I can't see him. I think he's got a pair. Let me know white gold or yellow gold because I got to keep an eye on that white gold. We're limited on the white gold that's remaining. Okay, so let me show you this. We have a Paraíba. We do have an Amolite as well, and this is the other one. I know they don't sit on their own, but there you can see that other one. Same gorgeous color and matching and brilliance and very nice saturation to it as well. Our fancy fawn is still here. There's the fancy fawn. I love that one. So much pink. I love it. Okay, so now I've got something really, really cool for you. We've got a great wheel to take a look at. We're going to be doing the wheel in 5 minutes. We got a wheel for you for the first 2 hours. We got some really exciting buys for you. Last pair of white gold is still here. It sounds like he's getting a yellow gold over there. So we've still got 1 pair in the white gold. It is your lucky day. They've gone very quickly to start, but we still have 1 pair left. And then look what's coming up. Speaking of Tanzanite, just since we're on a little Tanzanite track here. Well, what's this? What is this? What is this that I spy? Look at this. Oh, we've got our first ever 5-stone Tanzanite bangle. That's something. That is really something. We are very proud to bring, talk about matching, where we have put 5 together for you. Yes, they're blue wing block tees. Look at those colors. Oh, these tweezers can't lift this bangle. It's so heavy. But look at that beautiful material matching all the way. So that's coming up. I want you to stick around. It's another something we don't have all the time. So like at this point, if you're trying to get and create a whole Tanzanite suite, this might be a really good day to do that because it's going to be like, that's the missing piece, right? That's the hardest one to get is probably a bracelet. Pendants we do, earrings we just did, rings we have all the time. But that bangle, that's a toughie. That's a tough one. All right, coming up, let's show you what's next. I have the most beautiful Amolite. I got to show this to you. And don't forget, gosh, I love Easter. It's one of my favorites from a fashion perspective. It's such a holy holiday, but I love the colors of Easter. The colors just make you happy that it's spring, and the colors make you so happy and pretty, and that's an Easter color there, and that one's still here. If we're gonna do something special, it might as well be today. What's up, Jess? Good morning. Happy Easter weekend. Hi. What's that? Oh, she did. Oh, is this Pam? Where's Pam calling from? From California? Oh, that is so sweet. Well, what's she doing making my day like that? So early. Yes, Spencer. You do. Oh boy. You do too? Okay. Okay. Great. Thank you so much. Hey, Spencer, who's shopping with you today? A new customer. Let's shout him out. Did you say Joaquina? Wiltina. I love that name. I get to hear so many cool names doing this job through the years, and do you know that secretly I write them down sometimes so I remember them just because, I like cool names. So that is awesome. Welcome to the show, and then let me know, Victor, who's shopping with you. Allison, who's shopping with you? Do you remember? I know not right now. I see you're not on the phone now, but a few moments ago you were, right? Who was it? Richard? Oh, hi, Richard. That's good. Tiffany, what about you? Who's shopping with you? Was shopping with you a minute ago. Who? Teresa. Hi, guys. Well, big shout out to everybody. And Pam, your words mean a lot to us. Thank you so much. You are the sweetest. Do you know, Jess, if it's the Pam I'm thinking of, she sent me a photo of her, she called it her mob. She has 5 dogs. 5 dogs, which I love dogs, but I honestly can't imagine owning 5 at the same time. Wow, what an undertaking, because dogs require a lot. And so I tell you, I every time I need a smile, I look at the picture she sent me, and I'm like, oh, so cute. Okay, and one of them is named Peanut. And okay, I shouldn't say this, but she said Peanut was her favorite. But anyway, yes. Hi, Pam. All right, let me show you this Paraíba. It's item number 2049. I thought I had this memorized by now. 2049 is the 296, which makes it the 3rd largest Paraíba we have currently. Yes, the wheel's coming up in about 30 seconds. I just wanted to let you know, somehow, some way, this is still here, and I thought, ooh, that's pretty for Easter, right? It's a beautiful, beautiful Paraíba. It's a 296, and our earrings are still going out. Check and see if we have the white. I know we have the yellow, but the white gold is kind of like in limbo right now on that white gold, but check and see with your operators. And then here we go with the 296 Private Collection Paraíba in a 3 stone. So you get that beautiful pear-shaped diamond on either side. That's pretty, and it glows. And when you see this, as you go further and further away, case in point on the hand, watch how it just lights. You know, some things in life, to light up, they require electricity, either like an AC plug. Take a look on the hand, because I want to prove a point here. Some things require light, like actual electricity. Some require batteries for their energy. This stone is almost like generating its own power. And it's just a neon glow. This is why I think Paraíba is such a, it's just easily to get, it's easy to get enamored with Paraíba, especially if you're newer to it. I never get tired of the stone. I've been doing this a long time. I've seen a lot of jewelry. It takes a lot to get me going, you know, to really like stop me in my tracks and wow me. Yet Paraíba still does. And I collect a lot of them. I own a lot of them. And they wow me because of their internal energy that they seem to have, because of the glow. That's what always gets me about Paraíbas. And this stone is doing it better than most, and it happens to be a big size. And look at the color, how it just ripples through it. And I love a simple setting when it's a really important stone, because I think that shows you and proves that it's a really important stone when you give it really important stones beside it. And yeah, it's great to get a carat and a half of little diamonds around it. It's great to get a carat of little diamonds. I love when we just say, here's a pear shape, here's a pear shape. They're almost a 1/4 carat each, and they're really fine on their own. So here's what we'll do, guys. It's one in the world, and it's a mega, mega sale price, and there's only so low big Paraíbas can go. So I love that we're bringing to you a value like this on a really, really special gem that's going to be this incredible opportunity where you're not spending, and I did get, this is as of maybe 3 weeks ago now, I have a new up-to-date of the moment wholesale per carat, because I got a text message from a person, a gentleman who's in the business. He said, here's what they're going for right now. It was in the context of, can I now buy your 10 carat? Because right now, the going rate on a 3 carat stone, which this is $13,500. And that is not retail, that's wholesale. And I'll have to find the text message and block out the name and show you, because that is really where they're at, where they're trading among dealers, among those in the industry. We've talked about 60 and 70,000 per carat in retail, but at this point in time, I'll tell you, it's tougher to find them. There's a lot more money than there are Paraíbas in this world. And that's what really drives supply and demand. That's what really drives the value, and why we continue to see prices and values elevate on Paraíbas. It is that rare. It is just that rare. And when you got 13,500 per carat, that's P/CT, okay? That's what that is. And that was for a 3 carat, which this also is very close to. And it's got those really important diamonds, and those were loose stones trading. So interestingly enough, I think, again, sky's the limit on retail because they're not out there. The 3 sources that have ever been are mined out. They're completely gone. This is not going to be $13,500 for the whole ring, which suddenly is like getting, paying the price for 1 carat and getting 2 carats for free. This is going to be even better than that. We've got a blowout price for this Easter weekend. We'd love to get it at home. It's a beautiful stone. It's one of the rarities of Paraíba in that it's glowing, in that it's large, in that it's clean, in that it's more blue than it is green, because a lot of Paraíbas are going to look more green. And it's a little tougher in nature to get more blue. So let's not even make it $10,000. This is all based off a per carat wholesale price. And it's not 10, and it's not 9, and it's not 8, and it's not $7,000. And if you really love a good size Paraíba, let me encourage you to think about this one. Take a look at it. It's not even $69.99. We'll blow it out right now. Not even $69, $68, $67, $66, or $6,599. I'm making this one somebody's ring today. Somebody is going to celebrate this holiday weekend with that gorgeous color, which nothing else really ever achieves that color in the natural world of gemstones. And it's $6,499. With the big diamonds, with the amazing style, with the solid 18 karat gold. Oh yeah, we had to elevate. So you've got, you've got 18 karat solid at the core as the way to hold these exquisite, exquisite stones together. 3 stones, big Paraíba, $6,499. Let us know if you would like to own that one. That's just critical at this point, though, because markdowns on Paraíbas are not exactly the direction they're going. They're going up in value. Still, they've been going up in value since, what's that? Oh, I don't know, guys. Bear with me. It's silk, so it's not a really sturdy fabric for microphones. Sorry, Tone. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Listen, it's the least of our audio problems lately, so bear with us. I'll just let me know if it kind of, again, it's just a really flimsy fabric, and there's no other place to put it. So anyway, $64.99 if you'd like it. Let me know who's got it. Coming up, we're going to show you a wheel. We got a great wheel, great pieces, 7 individual stones. Let's go ahead and make sure you got this one if you love it. One more time on the hand here. I'm going to put it the other way so you can see what's going on here, because this is really wild. I love that stone. Look at that color. Look at that glow. You have the point up. Let's go point down, because I'm always amazed. People want to see it one way or the other. So we'll show it like that so you can really see what that's all about. How gorgeous is that stone from all the angles? Just really, really, just a perfect stone in the way of just size, color. Love the cutting. Who was it? Oh, well, pear shapes are really popular right now. A very, very, very kind of well-known, I guess we'd call her a reality star, just supposedly got engaged with a pretty big pear-shaped diamond. So, pear shapes are kind of, they're kind of hot right now, so I like that too. You get a little more look for your size there as well. So let me know if you'd like it. $6,499. All right, let's move. We got a wheel for you, little blowout wheel on the way, and you know what's coming. Oh gosh, a little bit of everything is on this wheel. We've got tanzanites, we've got my favorite aqua and fire opals and barn, and a beautiful just array of a lot of pastels, but then we're gonna jump in with some indicalites for you, but I wanna start there. With a blue wing, we gotta have a blowout wheel here. Maybe we got 2 or 3 coming up, but this is gonna be our most affordable of the wheels, and it's gonna be a wild markdown on a lot of special pieces here, including, we've got the rare blue tourmaline coming up. That's called indicalite. Tourmalines, when they're really special and they're really rare, they get their own name. So Paraíba is one of them. Oh, hello. Okay, sorry, nobody told me to bring the sunglasses to the set. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like maybe it is. Do you want to go check? Was it the 156, 154, 158, something like that? Yeah. The emerald cut, right, with the split shank? We'll check on it, Jess. Yes, go ahead. Tiffany? Yes. Yes. I'll tell you what, tourmalines as a rule, because it's part of the tourmaline family, are 7.5s. So I say anything that's 7 or greater on the Mohs scale, M-O-H-S, is really good for daily wear. So yes, I wear a Paraíba almost daily. I wear one a lot. Not my big one. My big one's not set yet, but yeah, I wear a 2 carat really just very frequently. And look at this. Oh, yay, look at that. That's so pretty. And that was Janet, right? Does that answer her question? Yeah, I've never had a problem, and I own a lot of them, and I wear a lot of them, and I've never, I know, because it's valuable, right? So you don't want to ever jeopardize, the stone or compromise the integrity of the stone. But yes, wear it every day. Wear it every day. Unless you're going to be like I say, if you're going to go to, boxing class, then maybe leave it at home. But other than that, should be able to tolerate your daily wear. Take a look at that. That's going to be, oh, I love this ruby. It's such a cool, almost reminds me, it wants to be a crescent moon, but it's more of a trillion. that's kind of elongated. It's a really special fancy cut. And then Royal Zambaran action is here. The color shifting garnet is right there. That's actually one of the more lively stones. I think that it helps when it's not too rich, when it's not too dark. I think you actually see the tones of the color better. And then I love this aqua. Look at the aqua. We just finished March, but we are not done with our beautiful Sierra Santa Maria aquas. That is one of them there. I love that staircase stacked diamond design on the sides. And then look at that. Well. Some fire for you, but this is fire opal. So still a beautiful opal. I can't believe this indicolite is up here. I'll tell you, I would imagine that this indicolite would go very quickly off this wheel here because it is just a dynamo. Look at that color. Ooh, like walls of light and neon. Did you find it? That's the one I'm thinking. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, we had two that day. So, but this was near the end of the show, Jess. So this is probably it. Yeah. We also had a 158, I think, that was more traditional setting with the split shank, but this one is the scroll work. So yeah. Should I flash it here? Are they on the lights? Is that the one, Jess? We'll flash it. It's not part of this wheel, but let me give it a little bit of a polish here. And 2061, was that it? The carat 65? With the scroll work, because we also had one that was in emerald cut that had a more traditional double halo and then a split shank. But this was the carat 65 with 75 points in diamonds. Let me know. Well, I think they're on the line. That's it? Oh, good. The price on that one just was $19.99. Take a look at it. Here it is on the hand. And the item number on this is 2061, and you can change the gold. Right now, it's in the yellow, but you can change it if you'd like. And the scroll work continues and continues and continues. This one is really, really beautiful. I mean, the juxtaposition of having the angular cuts of an emerald cut with the softness of the scroll work, I think really works visually. And it's, yeah. 2061, correct. Okay, thank you so much. Who was that? Sorry, I'm trying to get it off me. Thank you so much. Enjoy the ruby in the emerald cut. Now let's talk wheel. We have a few. Now, my question to you would be, is there anything up here you're loving? You are loving. And by the way, if anyone wants that Paraíba, I think that's still here. So yes, Paraíba, still here hanging out for you. But here we go, guys. Indicolite in the emerald cut yet again. Wow, I cannot get over these colors. That's why you got to move it around a little bit. It's a deep blue. It's not like a blue like a sapphire blue or a tanzanite blue or an aqua blue. We got them up here so you can really compare. It's its own distinctive, almost like teal color, but no green. Yeah. The indicolite. Oh, I kind of predicted that might be popular. Item number 1992, and get this, it's a 307. It's in white gold only. It's finished on the inside. It's got 33 points, exactly a third of a carat in diamonds. And watch this on the hand, and you haven't even seen this price yet. But we got a real good one for you. What is little, oh, is that a bunny? I was going to call it a chickadee, but it looks like a little bunny. And bunnies don't hatch out of eggs, do they, or do they? Probably not. I don't know. Don't confuse me now. Don't get me thinking about the animals, and I don't even want to, yeah, I can't even go there. Yes, Jess. You know, yes, it is true to size. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Who likes the indicolite? Oh, she's got such good taste, you know? She knows the goods when she sees them. Well, guess what? There's one caller, one interested party. Wait, we're going to get a few more on the phone lines here, shall we? It's not going to be anywhere where they should. And I know there's some high-end jewelry up here. Forgive me. Got to get some blowouts going for you on this fabulous Saturday. So good. So good. Because everything up here is really impressive and important. We've got the aqua. You've got the fire opal. I love the fire opal. Talk about opulence and amounting. We're going to get these out of here in 2 minutes. How do you do that? You sell them cheap. Like cheap, 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 cheap. Like the little sound that a little baby chick makes. I'll never forget my favorite Easter story ever. My brother and I were kids. I was probably maybe 5, maybe 6. He was maybe 4. And my grandma decided it would be a good idea to give us baby chicks. And before you knew it, they were big old roosters. And we did not live on a farm. So we had roosters in the garage. I'll never forget, we had to drive because we lived in, at the time in Orange County, Southern California. So it was not a rural area. So we had to find a farm to actually then like rehome the baby chicks that turned into roosters. And oh my goodness, they were adorable when they were little and fuzzballs, and their names were Fluffy and Puffy. That's what we named them, Fluffy and Puffy. It was so inventive and creative. And to think that we ended up going to USC and Stanford and being scholars and all that after, we weren't creative with the names as kids, but that's my favorite Easter story. So my mom was like, really, Mom, you got to get them chicks. Couldn't a chocolate egg have sufficed? Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and blow these out. Anything you want on the wheel. We've got 5,500 and up. The ruby is spectacular. The indicolite's already probably spoken for. The morganite, beautiful east-west set. Wait till you see the sides of that mounting. Everything up on this wheel, we'll get them out of here. They're not even going to be $1,999. It's a high-end wheel for a tiny price. That's how we're working it. Let's go ahead and blow these out right here and now. Come on in. Take a look at this. Pick your favorite. Tanzanite Aqua Zemp. I think that's the prettiest Zembarn we have. It's a little brighter and lighter, and it's still got the reds, the blues, and the purples. Anything you want. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. We're in a groove. Let's blow them out. Look at the side. Yes, the morganite is huge, but look at this. The side profile has a crisscross of diamonds. This wheel is like full gem-packed. Or is it gem-packed? It's gem-packed. It is a gem-packed wheel, and they're not $13.99. They're not $12. They're not $11. They're not $10.99. They're not even gonna be $1,000. Look at what's up there and start dialing. Which one do you love? These are one of a kind, and they're going. Every single piece for our Easter weekend is $9.99 for anything up there, and that's a wow. So which one do you like, Spencer? I'll try them on, give the info. We'll give you like a little personal viewing for you on every single one of them that you love. But you got which one do you like? Yes. Okay, the indicolite is gone. Is it gone? You want to see it on the hand again? Finished on the inside. Take a look at this. 307, 33 points in diamonds. Yes. Gone. Look at that. I got the prediction right. I think I got to call my bookie after the show. I predicted right. Tony, how are we doing on the microphone? It looks like it's gone again. Is it all right? Let me know if I'm annoying you guys. Yeah, it's the top's fault. Just blame the top. Blame the top. But anyway, that indicolite, gone. Do you have any questions? Any questions before we wrap up the wheel? And Victor, who you got in the Final Four games today? Who are you picking? Are you? You're going for the upset. Okay, listen, my team played Gonzaga last week. Let me tell you, they could beat most NBA teams. So good luck, Bruins. Good luck. But I'm rooting for them too, actually. Yeah, which one? Aqua, you got it. What about the first game? He's like, I don't know. 19-14 is the Aqua. Take a look at this. Can't believe that's today. Gosh, March Madness is ending on Monday. I can't believe it. Just feels like it just got started. Take a look at that. Wow. Look at the elevators in the stone. I love it. It's like a stack design. It's 3 rows. Tiered down in diamonds. That's going to be 231, 45 points in diamonds, and any gold you want, Jess, on that one in the Aqua. Verifying on the Aqua. Yes, let's try the morganite. I love it. Notice the prongs are tipped with bezel set diamonds. Yay. It's also at 475 morganite, 2093 on the morganite's rose gold only. There's only one here. Oh, pretty in peach right there. That's the peachy color that we love out of Brazil. Yes. You got it. Let's do the tanzanite next, and look at that side profile in the morganite. That's a little, it's a crisscross of diamond pave that sits lower in the profile, and then we've got that tanzy. This looks like a 3-stone, but it's even more on the sides. The item number on the tanzanite is, how pretty is this? Wonder Ring ready, too. It is so Wonder Ring ready. And Tiffany, your item number on this one's 1858. 1858 on the tansy. That's going to give you a 154 tanzanite. 45 points in diamonds. Any gold you want does sit up higher. This one's perfect with the Wonder Ring. Let me break it out. Should we do our first Wonder Ring stack of the day? Yeah, that's a good one, guys. $999. Let me break it on out. Guys, if you're waiting on the phones, please be patient with us. We're a little busy. Light on operators. Holiday weekend. The height on the aqua, it's not really measurable. It's not anything that's over the top. I'll show you. I just have a quick look at those Wonder Rings with the tanzanite. Somebody want to see that? Take a look. That's how that really, and these are way too big, but look at how beautiful it stacks. So just an idea, that's one of those mountings that's just crying out for the Wonder Rings if you want to do it that way. The height on the aqua goes a little something like this, Jess. I can go ahead and show it to you on the hand here again. What about, Allison, did you have a question? Sure, the Wonder Rings with what? The Indicolite, sure. Probably not going to sit as well together because it's a really elongated stone. Now, Jess, take a look. Nothing abnormal. Most rings sit up a little bit. This is not a high sitting ring. It doesn't have too much elevation. So nothing, I don't know if I could really measure it. It's like a 1/4 inch maybe up of height, maybe max. Yeah, it's nothing that sits too high. So that's your profile view of it. So nothing that's, you know, going to get in the way, I don't think. Yeah. Yes. Well, yes. They're never going to be as blue as a tanzanite or a sapphire, but yes. For aquas, this is about as deep and rich and saturated as an aqua is going to get. They're usually more clear to no color. So, and then Tiffany or Allison wants to see the Indicolite with the Wonder Rings, right? That's a little more elongated, so let's just show you. If you want to get it up a little bit bigger in size, it might sit above. But other than that, there's going to be a little bit extra spread with that one. So Allison, have them take a look. Is that, oh, that's actually kind of a cool look. But it's probably not going to, because it's such an elongated stone, it's not going to sit flush with it. Yes? The length. Okay, let me get it for you. But let me get a blue ruler first, if we're going to measure the aqua. Let's at least I can do. Here's the length of the aqua. The widest point is the stone. The stone is going to be, it's just under 1/2 inch. See that, Jess? And that's the widest point. Now it tapers. It's going to be a traditional band in the back. How we doing? We're all good? Questions answered? All finished? All done? Oh, we're attempting. Attempting? Good. Final call. Let me know what your questions are. The ruby is super fine. The tanzanite, I think, is still here. Yes? Tanzanite's still here. So is, we got to chat, guys. We got to chat. We got to chat. Let's make sure we're on the same page here. We have a $9.99 wheel. And I'll give you original prices if you'd like to know them, because I'll tell you, like, for example, the fire opal. Carat 61 fire opal, $5,500. That's what I told you. They all started around $5,500. And now they're $9.99. So crazy. It's crazy. Somebody's cracked up, and it's more than just that money, okay? This is crazy. $9.99. Take a look. Whichever one you want. Zambaran's still here. Fire opal's still here. We're not leaving those. We're not leaving them. The aqua may be gone. Jess, let me know if you're for sure on the aqua. Yes. Yes, Sierra Santa Maria. She'll love it. She'll love it. And then here's that tanzanite. 154 is in the middle. 154 tansy. Got the beautiful, beautiful. Man, look at this beautiful morganite. I love that. It's a huge stone. It looks even bigger than 5 carats, but it's a 4 carat, what was it, 75? Yeah, so that's a really 475 morganite. We've got the beautiful fire opal. Let me try that on. It doesn't quite fit our pastel theme, but you know, one cannot have pastels alone. Got to show you this beautiful fire opal on the hand because it's got the roller coaster style of diamonds. It's 1715. It's actually got a carat 61 on the fire opal, but also a wraparound design in diamonds. Looking good. Isn't that pretty? White gold, yellow gold, rose gold, whatever you want. That's the yellow gold now. Let's give it a final 60 on this whole entire wheel and see what we can do here, guys. $9.99. The ruby is here. And by the way, the ruby is big. It's a 124. So I know it's sitting up here with a lot of big jewelry, but that is still a very sizable ruby. Anytime you can get over a 1 carat Burma ruby, you're living right. So our final call on this wheel is ticking down. We've got 50 seconds. You can see what we have here. Ready to go. They're ready for you. They're waiting for you. They're excellent values. There's that beautiful Zambaran, which is our last of the big Zambarans. The Zambaran is going to be, oh wow, it's a 266. One only, and got this almost like extended kind of clover design, like a quatrefoil clover type of design with a lot of pave. Let me try that on. That's a good one. 266 in the Royal Zambaran in color shifting garnet. It's like a color change, but It's a little more subtle. You don't have to actually, it's not technically a phenomena, but you actually don't have to change your light to see the beauty of different colors coming through. So it's kind of fun. So you get purples as the predominant color, but there's also cranberry reds and blues that come through, and it's any gold you want. So it's in the yellow now. Let me know how we can help you with the last call on the $9.99 wheel. We got to go. Final call coming up on this hour. Any questions? Anybody else want to pick up something from our most affordable wheel of the show by far? Right there. Which one? Huh? Oh, really? Oh, that's good to know. Oh, man. I took it down already, too. Oh, man, that's nice. There is a very, very important GIA certified Alex today. Big time. Almost 2 carat. I don't get the price. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And it's great. that's when it's good. So any last questions? Zambaran, Morganite, Ruby. What do you like? Off the wheel. What do you want? Off the wheel. It's going to be, and change your gold. My goodness, you can on everything up here except the Morganite and the Ruby, you can change the gold. So ruby's in yellow, Morganite's in rose, though the front row is as it is. Everything else behind it, you can change your switch if you want to. We're very busy on the phone lines. I want to make sure we help everybody out, answer your questions here. They are must-haves, and now we're backed up again. Yeah, questions, last call. Bear with us, getting everyone through on the phone lines here. Yes, the Morganite, only rose. Everything else can be changed, but this one, take another look at that profile. How pretty is that? There's even that double. Look at the band. The band's got like 2 rows of gold. It's cool. It's so pretty and peach, right? Peach gold to go with the peachy pink stone. Amazing Brazilian stone, almost 5 carats, yes. Is it Janine? Janine, where's she calling from? Hey, Janine, welcome to the show. Thank you so much. Welcome to our TVON fam. Love it. All right, 9. Now, we're leaving them here. No, I have failed miserably on a holiday weekend, too. Oh, man. Listen, the phones are still backed up. So I got a lot of people in lines, but nobody talking. So let me know if I can help. If there's anything I can do or any questions I can answer, please holler at me so we can help you own these pieces, because that price is smoking hot. $9.99, anything you'd like on that wheel. I'm going to give it 30 more seconds. We have a couple minutes to the top of the hour. I want to show you the big certified Alexandrite because it is very nice. It's almost 2 carats. And it's certified by GIA. So it's good. And it's really affordable, so it's good. Take a look at this wheel. Final call if I can help you with anything up there. The custom ruby, the beautiful tansy. Any last questions? The fire opal is a wow. Oh my. Hey, did you guys know? I want to tell everybody, because I know I announced it last night, because we just found out last night, but not all of you get us on Friday night, and not all of you get us on Saturday, so it's going to be a surprise to many. But I want to tell you guys now, if you don't know already, tomorrow's Easter Sunday. Not only are we here on the holiday, but we're also going to get an extra hour of broadcast time with you. So the show will go from 10 a.m. Pacific time to 2 p.m. Pacific time. So that would be, yeah, we're talking 1 p.m. all the way until 5 p.m. Eastern time. So keep that in mind. We're going to have, if you are trying to like pop in from your Easter celebration, church, brunch, worship, egg hunts, whatever it is, we'll have some extra time with you tomorrow. So keep that in mind. Keep it in mind, we'll have an extra hour, so that's going to be fun. Extra hour to show you more jewelry and more Easter Sunday values. So it's going to be a good one, but just a little heads up on that, a programming note for you. So next up, I want to show you a couple rubies. Well, we have the big ruby that I showed you last night. Oh, let's just get to the Alex. You guys, you don't want to wait on this. The Alexandrite is spectacular. Anything up here that you'd like is still available. So you're going to have to tell me, do you want the 475 Morganite in the rose gold? Do you want this custom fancy cut ruby in the yellow gold, which is finished on the inside? Do you want the 1.5 carat plus tanzanite blue wing with a lot of diamonds, or the fire opal with the crisscross swirly over the top kind of mounting, or do you want the Zambaran? That's our last Zambaran that I have. That's that really precious color. I'm going to show you an Alexandrite that is absolutely a wow. It's a wow. It's an all-out wow. So here we go. This is a little exciting because I know when we see good alexandrites, we see good alexandrites. And you know it the second you see it because they look a little different. This is 2325. It's a, wow. First of all, it looks like it's a green diamond the way it's sparkling, but it's also a GIA certificate on 2325, and this is brand new today. So we thought we'd bring, and I love a stone. To me, I love a stone that's a little lighter color to start. I think it's really, especially when it's crisp and clean like this is. How about this size though? We know how rare alexandrites are in general. Very durable, by the way. Here's a great example of a rare stone that you can wear every single day if you're lucky enough to have one because they're an 8.5 on the Mohs scale. Color changing chrysoberyl is the name of the game here. Really, really, really special stone. It's a 1 carat 84. So it looks like a 2 carat. It acts like a 2 carat. It's all certified with a GIA cert. A lot of times our colored stones will be AGL, EGL. This is GIA. Let's take a look at it. It's got the bridge mounting. It's got the spectacular white diamonds that run everywhere, underneath, around it, the sides, everywhere. It's a good look for sure, but it's 184 in the size. It's also going to be 105 in diamonds. Let me show you the cert, which is so important. And mind you, it may look more green, but it's still the blue greens. We sometimes see them be a little bit murkier. This has that really, do you see it? Distinctive blue flashes in it. A little more green than some, but I like that because it's brighter. So I like that we do a trade-off here. We give you less blue, but it's really about that bright, bright, bright tone. And it's a 105 diamond weight. That's our famous bridge where they run underneath. Look at the glow. It almost looks like there's green diamonds beneath it because the glow of the stone is so powerful here. Take a look at this. We've got one only. It will fly. For those of you that are alexandrite lovers, I know usually there's a big investment involved to get a major, major, major alexandrite, especially one of this size. Let me show you the GIA cert. Now, the colored stone certs are a little different. They're oriented. Look at, they got colored stones in the front. And then, you know, GIA, look at this. Watch. They open it up and they do the certs east-west. That's the difference between diamond certs and the colored gems. But you have an oval modified brilliant cut. It's transparent, yellow-green changing to yellow-brown, chrysoberyl, alexandrite, no origin requested, carat 84. There's the photograph of the color change. So really, really important and distinctive stone here, and a 105 diamond weight, very rare. There's something special when you see a colored gem that was sent all the way to the Carlsbad campus of the Gemological Institute of America and was certified before we set it. That tells you a lot about the importance, the value, the rarity of this gem. But it's a one in the world, super cool color change. They're very, 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 very much sticklers. The GIA is more so than other labs. So it's kind of why it's the authority in diamonds, but they're the authority in gems overall. This is where you go to train and learn when you want to be a GG, which is a graduate gemologist. This is the only place you go to get a graduate gemologist degree. That's who gives them out. That's where you train, that's where you learn, that's where you study, that's where you evaluate, that's where you ID stones, that's where you sit in classes. That's where you go, is GIA. So they are known the world over for having the most strict and stringent policies and categories that have to be met to actually certify stones, which is why in a lot of the circles of gem world, a lot of the gemological folks only regard GIA as the only cert that matters. So many people really feel that way because they are the leaders. They're also, again, they're really, really specific, and they're really, really, they have integrity and they have honesty, and they're really just, again, so straightforward. And that's why you are seeing this stone be evaluated there. But to get a 2 carat in an alexandrite is really rare. This one is so close to that measure. And you also have this exquisite mounting, which by itself goes for over $5,000. It's not here today because the whole ring, we've got an Easter Sunday special price on everything today. So even though it's Saturday, it's still a holiday weekend. We had our Good Friday last night. We have Saturday today. We've got Easter Sunday tomorrow, which we're here for 4 big hours with you. 4 hours. So it's going to be just, and there's a really, man, there's a good reason, and you're going to love it. So if you can join us, join us. But this is it, guys. We only had 2 hours today. Let me blow this out for you. You've wanted a beautiful alexandrite. Maybe they've been, yeah, $20,000 for this color typically, because it's that really super fine color. But you don't have to pay $20,000 today. You don't have to pay 10. And here's what's so crazy, because I've seen a lot of our alexandrites, and I'm particular about which ones, you know, cherry pick which ones to show you, because it's rare to see everything in one stone. It's super rare to get a GIA cert, which this one has, and it's not even $5,000. When I say we're putting stuff on sale, It's the benefit we get of a holiday weekend. It's why I love holidays so much, is that we actually get to take our original and fabulous TVON values and make them even better. And that's what we're doing today. I mean, you're going to see it all weekend long here. So this is your chance right now to own one of our biggest and best Alexandrites. Take a look at it. It's not $5. It's not even going to be $49.99. This is wild, you guys. This does not happen on Alexandrites of this size. And if you've waited and wanted one and really, really enjoy bright, stark clarity and color, this is it. It sparkles like it's a diamond thanks to a little bit of help from that clarity. And why is it not even $49.99? Thank you. One of the all-time rarest stones I can possibly bring to you, yet it's durable for everyday wear. It's an amazing piece, and it's not $49.99 either. I'm blowing it out right now. The very first caller. We are just at the top of the hour. Welcome into our Saturday Easter weekend special. It is not even $49.99. Blow it out right now. GI cert comes with it. Oh, it's unheated. I did not. Whoa. Did the cert say that? Because, oh my gosh, really? Okay. No heat treatment on this stone. Was not requested, but I'll tell you what, it's an unheated stone on top of that. So big deal stone right here. Not even going to be 49. I need one caller, and we need you fast. Because this is the kind of deal where people are going to notice and recognize why. Why is this so affordable beyond all the rest? It's happening right now, not even $49.99, not even going to be $44.99. Another big sale price coming your way. I'll make it $39.99 first caller on that one. It's the best value I've had on an Alexandrite because it's our holiday weekend. And we're taking even the most rare, like the big Paraíba and the big Alexandrite and everything you see today, and we're blowing them out. And what do we have at the top of the hour? Some number earrings for ya. So have you been thinking about what number you might like? This is the coolest way, and we're the only ones that do this in fine jewelry. I had some custom design that I've been wearing for a while. You guys noticed them. You said, can we make those? We did. We made you the perfect number earrings. They're coming up. Let's see who's got this as I try it on for you and watch the clarity shine. This is just a value, right? Straight up, no questions asked, value. Like, I know you're probably going, but why is it so affordable? Easter weekend. That's why we're blowing everything out. Even the brand new best of the best Alexandrite that we have right there. Let me know if Allison's got it. I think she might. It's so colorful and bright and glistening and gleaming and clean. $39.99 on that one. All right, you guys ready for the number earrings? They're finally here. It's something that we've created by popular demand. You've asked for them. I love that you guys really do appreciate and love when we can bring you jewelry that's a little different from what you find everywhere else, and something that may be a personal, kind of like a beautiful statement of personality, and something that's a real conversation starter because it's something that's personal to you. And this is also, I've been wearing a bunch of them. I wear 3 in my one ear. So I bought them individually and had them custom designed and created them. And there really wasn't anything else like this in the marketplace. So it's a little bit more unusual, certainly. But we wanted to make them and make them affordable for you and give you something, just another way to personalize your jewelry collection or great gifting, but without having a lot of price or a lot of like the obvious, which is usually letters, initials, monograms, things like that. And we love that. Don't get me wrong. I love my signet ring. I wear it every single day. But this is going to be a numeric earring with a custom design. So again, these are custom made for you. You have your choice of any number, 0 through 9. And what's great is if you have more than one piercing, you can stack them up to kind of tell a story, or you can just get a pair and wear them as regular earrings, and you can mix and match. So think about what you can do, because I think a lot of times, let's say your number is not a singular number. Maybe for me it's 223. That's significant to me. For a lot of you that watch on DirecTV, that's part of the reason why. 223 is the channel I have been on for 20 years plus on DirecTV, 223. But it also has even more significant meaning to me for another reason. So I love the number 223. It's like my lucky number. I find myself every day, I look at the clock at 2:23 in the afternoon, every single day, just pop up. It's like a feeling, right? So this is where you can pick a number that's significant to you, whether it's your lucky number or a birthday, or I love to, again, honor others. Very rarely do my monograms or my initials or I will say never do my monograms or my initials or my numbers have anything to do with me. it always has to do with somebody else, because that's how I like to honor other people that I care for and that I love, that are the most important people in my life. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to show you a couple of pieces here. I want to show you some different numbers. Every single hoop is going to be all mirror finished. It's a click closure hoop, so it just hinges, opens up, and then it just clicks together, so super easy. And then you've got your numeral, your number, is going to be done in diamonds. So the diamond widths are going to vary because a 1 has fewer diamonds than a 9. But again, you're not choosing based on diamond weight. You're choosing based on what number means something to you. And you get to mix and match. So if you want to wear, maybe like 23 is your number, you can put a 2 over here and a 3 over here. And when somebody looks at you, they see 23. You can do that. So you don't have to get the same number. You can mix and match. You can get more than one pair. You can stack them up your ear. Let's get to them. They're very affordable. They make such a cool gift idea. And again, it's more of a conversation piece, because instead of being like an L for Lauren, it's got a meaning. And how many people I can ask, I know, how many people have asked me the significance of 223? A lot of people. Because it's not obvious and it's something special, and maybe you learn a little something about me or whoever it is that you're talking to when you get these great earrings for yourself, for a loved one. They may be some 5s, because my other number that I like is 5, because I was born on the 5th day of the 5th month, so 5 tends to be a lucky number for me. So let me show you what we got here. It's our top of the hour. They'll be here just briefly. We'll show you what we've got, where it's just a cool way to do something different and to do something kind of unusual. And if you don't mind, I'm going to show you some different numbers here, because I want you to see. I'll show you a 5 and a 1, and wait till you see them upright. I've got yellow gold here as well, and a lucky 8. 8s are pretty cool because they're kind of like the infinity sign, vertical. So you've got the 8 here. Look at that. Love the 8 and the yellow gold. So you can mix and match them. Obviously, you can get, I got 3 individual pieces. So you can do that as well if you want to. You can get a pair. You can do whatever. We're here to custom make them for you. So that's kind of the beauty of it. That's the number 1 here, which I love that it's not just up and down 1, but it's got all these little, details like a true 1 has. So here we are. I'm going to try to keep them focused here. That's a 1. That's an 8. That's a 5. Let me see what else I have. I've got 2. So we'll show you as many as we can. We'll switch them out. I'll put them on. But it's item number 2312. White diamonds, yes. Customizable, yes. You get white gold, yellow gold, or I don't have any rose gold here, or do I? No, I don't. I don't have rose gold, but I have, we can make it for you. I figure we're going to have a lot of people that want the white gold and the yellow gold here. It's just kind of a fun way. And if you're doing some gifting, this is like gifting time of year, right? We got Mom's Day coming up. What if you want to honor Mommy? I would do like a 726. Nobody would know what that means, but it's my mom's birthday. So I would wear like a 726 to honor her, right? So you've got an amazing array, and I know some of them guys, they're not gonna all be focused at the same time because we can only focus on one spot of the wheel here, but look at how beautiful these are. That's the number 8. Here's the number 1. Maybe just you wanna give them to your number 1, whoever that may be. Probably your, maybe your daughter, or maybe your best friend, or maybe it's mom, or maybe you're the mom and you're going, well, I'm going to honor my kids. Whatever it is, it could be a 2 for having 2 kids. Whatever it is, you're going to choose, but we've got an incredible value. It's here briefly. I do want to tell you, next weekend we're going to have initial earrings at TVON. So yes, TVON will bring you initial earrings, letters, the traditional, next weekend. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and blow these out, shall we? Custom made for you. I love that we custom make stuff because, that's normally a little bit of a pricey endeavor when you're custom making stuff, especially in fine jewelry. Am I right? So here's what we're going to do, guys. You choose your numbers. Choose 1, the same number. Choose 2 if you want. You could get a 5 and a 1. You can do whatever you want. So I would say get creative. Think about what would be meaningful and cool and custom for you. But they're a hoop earring that also, let me show you guys from a distance here. They're that click post, so they just lock into place. Here's what the number 8 looks like from a distance. It's a great earring. And wait till you see them on. I mean, I love that we did these. So it's not easy to do diamonds like this and make them distinctive where you really see, but look at how that stands out. And because it's attached with an O-ring, it's got a little bit of movement, so it's going to give you some natural movement when the hoop's in the ear. We have the white gold, the yellow, the rose gold. Take a look at this. As far as a measurement is concerned, only a few opportunities to do this for you. Take a look. That's going to be 3/4 of an inch with the number. The numbers are also going to be even in size, so the scale will match, so that if you are stacking them up your ear, like I like to do, a lot of you have seen me wear 3 at a time on my second, third, and fourth piercing. That is something you can do as well. And the numbers will be to scale. So you're not going to get like one number that's a lot longer. That's my pet peeve. I've seen a lot of that happen with letters and numbers in jewelry, and then it just doesn't look right. So this is for those of you that want something kind of custom and special. Great, great, great gift idea. I'll show them to you on, but there's an incredible value, because I know any time custom comes around, it gets a little intimidating because a lot of times custom is very, very pricey. So let me show you here what we have. I'm a big fan of custom anything. I like to customize everything. So this is really, really special to get that look. You can see how they move and how they drop. There's still a small enough hoop to where you can stack them if you want to and layer them up your ear as well if you would choose to. But that really is, you can see how distinctive that number 8 done in the diamonds. We have nobody on the phone lines. That's probably because you're thinking they're going to be $19.99. And you can mix and match. So if you want a number 8 and a number 2, you can do that. If you want a 5 and a 7, you can do that. It's up to you entirely. But this is one of the coolest things here. Let's blow them out. Not even $19.99. They're going to be wild. You're choosing gold color. You're choosing your number. You're choosing, do you want a pair of the same? Do you want to mix and match them? Totally, totally, totally up to you. But it's not going to be even $1,999. They're not $999. And whenever I say the word gift, I've got to do my best to make sure that they are affordable, because I know that gifting in jewelry is always a pricey endeavor if it's fine jewelry. Let's make sure that we can give you a gift opportunity that, I mean, really, truly, if you wanted to get 2 or 3 pairs, you could. If you wanted to really get something for, you know, your many different daughters or your many different granddaughters or your multiple nieces, then they all want the same, but maybe they're all going to have different numbers. That's really kind of a cool way to do it. Let's not make them $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99 or $6.99 or $5.99, because this is the way. And remember, diamonds weights vary. So you've got probably, it's not about the diamond weight. We're still using our fine VS diamond pave. It's not about the diamond weight. It's about the fact this is custom for you, it's meaningful for you, and it's a special design where you get to choose whatever you want. They're not even $499 a pair. We got 60 seconds with these. A lot of you have begged me to make these, so we thought, let's make them for you. It was a long time coming, but we're so proud to have them for you. And any number you want, you can mix and match. Just tell your operator what you want. Gold color. Diamonds are going to be solid in the number 1s, 2s, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then again, you can stack and build them up the ear if you want to by getting more than one pair, but they're not even $499. This is amazing for custom made jewelry, meaningful jewelry that's not the typical, not the basic, not the initials that you've seen over every time over. Something different for you. It could be as simple as your lucky number or your birthday, right? Whatever you want. Maybe you do your month and your day, right? If you're 5'5", I'm 5'5", so that's pretty basic. But you know, if you're like, I don't know, April 1st, 4 and a 1, right? You can do whatever you want. The year you were born, make it significant to you. It's up to you, but they're not even $499. Let's get everybody on the phone lines and get you an opportunity where it's still a hoop. I love that it's still a hoop with the diamond numeral, and they're not even $499 at all. Blow them out right now. Very first callers, any pairing you want. That's what I love. You're customizing them. There is no extra charge for us customizing a gold hoop with the number of your choice or numbers. Let's not even make them $449. Any pair you want. You choose. Great gift idea. $399 a pair. That's it. 60 seconds. Let's go. Take a look. I know a lot of you have been asking for them. They're finally here. And then next week, if you want initials, we've got them. They're not going to be on a hoop. They're just an initial, just a stud. But this is going to be the hoop with the number. Choose your number, whatever you want it to be. We've got a final 60 seconds. Let's go. Really, really cool way to do it, guys. 1s, 5s, 8s, 2s on display there. Any number you want. I don't have all the numbers here, but you can, I think, imagine with the beautiful, they're going to be super distinctive block style numbers, really great. And you've got the beautiful design where you are going to get 2 of each if you choose. So again, I've got a number 2 here. Let me show you how that looks all by itself. Really special design here. And yes, your numbers are done in the diamonds. Look how beautiful that is. So again, you can see what fun it is to pair them up, like a 2 and a 5 or a 2 and an 8 or a 2 and a 2. If you want to go kind of simple, deuces there. So $399 a pair. Let me know what you're getting, guys. We'd love to hear from you and know if you want to share what you're doing and what it means to you. We'd love to hear it. I always love to hear. I know with the monograms, it was really fun to hear what everyone was doing and who they were honoring with their their monogram. So that was the case with the signet ring, which is always exciting to be able to bring you something that is custom like that. So $399 for a pair of customizable earrings in your choice of gold and your choice of number. Thank you so much, everybody. So think about those. And if you need a little extra time to think about your numbers, go ahead and think about them. We'll have them throughout the show if they're still available. We've got a limited quantity we can do. What's everybody doing? Yeah, I know we've got a couple people. Are you mixing and matching? Again, it's up to you. I really want, if we're going to do custom, let's go all out. You don't, let me just make this clear. I'm getting this question a lot right now. My phone's blowing up. A lot of people are going, I don't get it. So let me tell you, you can do whatever you want. You're getting a pair of earrings, and you can decide whether you want 2 5s, whether you want 2 8s, whether you want 2 2s, or tell us if you want different numbers. I think that's kind of where the fun is, and the personality is, and the story is. I get like literally thousands of questions in the last couple of months that I've been wearing my 223s. What does that mean? Everyone's intrigued by it. What does it mean? I mean, you guys never asked me about what this means. Never. Nobody's asked me. Nobody's asked me what my monogram means on my signet ring, and it's not mine. And nobody asked me, but the numbers are intriguing. So there's something different. We're busy on the phone lines. I'm so sorry if you're waiting. Be patient with us all weekend long. We have very few operators here. So $399 a pair, mix and match them. Honestly, you can get 3 if you want. If you want, just cut the price in half. If you want 3, I have 3, and I didn't get them in pairs. I just got 3. So I have a 2 and a 2 and a 3, and that's it. That's all I got. If you want to just get 3, you can still do that. It'd be basically $399 plus $199. So no biggie there. Take a look at them. Final call, 60 seconds more, and we'll help you out. What's everybody doing? Yeah. The what? Let me measure them again here. Sure, we can do it again. Have them watch the screen here, okay? I'm going to show one. They're all going to be the same size, which is, I'm going to measure it again for you here. This is what it looks like from, let's show you on the hand. Starts with a mirror finish, click, post, hoop. Ends with the diamond numeral. That's why there's no diamond weight. They're all going to vary. It depends on what numbers you get. It depends on what combo you get. So as you can see here, they are 3/4 of an inch with the number. The hoop itself is a half. Okay, 1/2 inch hoop. With the number, it's 3/4 of an inch. Can you see that ruler? I know that one's tough to see. Let me show you a different ruler here. So you can see here, and I know it's tough to see the number on the white background, but take a look. This is the length with your number. It's going to be 3/4 of an inch. So Tony, maybe we'll put that up there so everyone understands. Length is 3/4 of an inch. The hoop itself has a diameter of a 1/2 inch. We've only got 13 seconds left. They're so much fun, and really, really, I encourage you, stack them up, layer them up. I know a lot of you have been piercing away. A lot of people have been getting more than one piercing. So it's kind of fun to, stack up vertically. I think a lot of people just think, oh, an earring is a pair. Yeah, and you wear one on the left and one on the right, but it's really fun to kind of, if you do have more than one piercing, obviously, you can stack them up vertically up the ear, which I really like to do. So I kind of tend to tell a story with my earrings, and that's what I like, and I'll do different things on different sides. You guys never see my right ear, but I have 5 piercings on my right, and so I do different things with that. So I have completely different earrings at all times. I love the asymmetry of it. I think it makes it more interesting to even have an asymmetric, which is why I say you could do like a 5 on one side and a 1 on the other. That's why we're giving you the freedom to just choose whatever you want to do here. But they do make the most incredible gift idea. And like I said, it's different. I know this is not for everybody. If you're going, what the heck? I don't get it. Why are there numbers on the earring? This is where, again, personalized jewelry is going to the next level. Everybody does initials. Everyone does, initial jewelry has been around, and it's fantastic. But it's so much fun to have numbers that tell a story. And if you're going, I don't know, I don't have a number. It can be anything. And I know that sometimes I love that you could still honor somebody the way you would an initial. Like, let's say it's a parent and you want to honor them and you want to pay homage to them. It could be their birthday, right? Whatever their birthday is. Let's say it's, again, I don't know, the 5th of October. So it could be, you could do a 1 and a 0 and a 5. It's whatever you want to do, but you can even get 3 if you want to. So they're sold as a pair. That's what most people are doing. Take a last look. You can mix and match them as you want. And if you need more time to think about it, they'll be here throughout this show only. But we do have to already, again, it's going to take some time to custom make these for you. So we've got a bunch ready in the 5s and the 1s and the 8s. We got a few of each number, but we have no idea if everyone's going to choose a 5 or everyone's choosing an 8 or everyone's choosing a 1. So this is your option here. But $399 a pair. Thank you so much. This is something fun, we lose money when we do these custom designs because it's so much labor to do, but we really want to bring you some different kind of ways to do fine jewelry and really get something that means something and looks a little different than what you typically see out there. That normally if you were shopping, if you're, like I said, I custom made mine, so that's no problem for me. I'm in the jewelry business, so it's not a big deal. But man, custom making jewelry is, when you're just a person that goes in, works with the jewelry, it's not affordable usually to custom make jewelry. So let's get to our big ruby next. I'm going to wow you with a ruby. I've got my pear shape from last night still here. So I wanted to bring you an even bigger. What do? I bring you something bigger. So $3.99 a pair on those. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you. And let me know if you feel like sharing your stories. I would love to hear your stories behind your selections and what you choose. But it's really a cool way to go. Thank you, everybody. That's, again, look at these, how pretty they are. I love the yellow, too. There's such a richness to the yellow. And look at how they sit. And that's the way if you stack them up together. Let me do that for you. So you can just see what would happen if you stacked a few. If you've, again, I know not everybody's got 2, 3 piercings. Not everybody's, loves to put holes in their head like I do, but I really love it. So here we go. I'm addicted to it, I think. But take a look at how cool this is if you want to stack up. This is what you can kind of do here. Look at these different numbers, how they actually lay together. I mean, 812, right? And you can even mix and match your golds. If you want one in white and one in yellow, that's fine too. Look at how cool those are, though. I mean, I just love the movement they give you. All VS Diamonds completely covering your number there as well. So just stunning, right? Grab them if you love them. Let's show the ruby. I can't wait. I can't wait any longer. I've been holding off for now 83 minutes. And I can't wait any longer. And that is why. This has been like a beacon of light on the set here this morning that I can't stop staring at. And I am so in love with this ruby. And what a way to celebrate. Man, that ruby is just glowing. I thought we had it good last night with the pear shape. This is unbelievable. Item number is 2330. Wow. Oh my, what a ruby. I'm so excited we have this. Listen, I know rubies are not cheap. I know they're getting more expensive because of the sanctions that are in effect. But my goodness, if you want something special, you know the story now. By now, I'm sure a lot of you know. But if you happen to be brand new, because boy, have we welcomed a lot of brand new shoppers in the first hour and 24 minutes of this show. We've already had 18 new shoppers today. We've only been on the air for 84 minutes. That's a lot. So let me just remind everybody. I talked to even Judy before the show. She was like, what's the deal with your rubies? Because they all look so stunning, but I look everywhere else and rubies don't even look red. They're pink, they're brown, they're orange, they're purple. They're never that true blue red. Well, welcome to Burma. I don't know, do you know of anybody else who has Burma rubies? They're tough. They are tough. You don't see a lot of Burma rubies available unless it's in a museum. Those are not available. You can look at them, but you can't really own them. Auction houses, another place where rubies have been coming to light, but they have been going on for a year, which actually has in turn really kind of fueled the auction market. When we see auctions start up again, the Sotheby's and the Bonhams and all of that, whew, Christie's, look out. Look out. When we're in person again, can actually see the gems that we're bidding on, look out. Because, it's been a year now since we've really had in-person auctions, and the gem market has gone, think about just what's happened in 2020 while we were all sitting at home. Big deal stones were mined out, like pink diamonds. The Argon mine shut down. There are a lot of mines that have continued to be shut down, like Sleeping Beauty and Turkish Diaspora, but then you have pieces like this that are now under sanction again. So it's not easy to get rubies. Here's how we do it. Because if you wonder, because I do, I look at this and I go, our ruby values are nuts. I know why they are. We don't buy rubies. How do we have it then? How do we bring you a 2 carat like this? These are from the private collection. Remember what I tell you all the time. We're gem fiends. We're gem folks. Never had any, I've been in the TV business a long time. I've been doing live TV since I was 16 years old. But the folks that have this, that run this, it's a small family business. We're not like bright light. People think, oh, it's TV. We're just a small family business that was actually kind of organically happened. There was no intention years ago for them to be, they never desired to be in the TV business. It kind of happened in the most organic of ways where you have gem dealers, multi-generational, a gem family who's been in every aspect of the gemstone trade, who have great designers, who have the ability, and they found me and they recruited me from somewhere else. I was somewhere else, happy as a lark, and they go, come on over. We got this thing. We got this thing, it's new. And I got to tell you, this is what is so fantastic, is that we've got rubies plucked from the vaults of a multi-generational private collection. Because if you're buying them today, 20 grand per carat. And that's on a good day. This is a 2-carat stone exactly in the most gleaming oval. What the trick is with rubies is it's one thing to get Burma, it's one thing to get color, it's another thing to get size. They're chromium rich, so that inhibits the growth in the ground. So in nature, when these are forming in the depths of the earth, the chromium content that we get gives us that glorious red is also what inhibits the growth of the crystals. So you don't get a lot of big crystals, therefore you don't get a lot of big stones. So it's a major feat to get a 2-carat. I got nobody on the lines on this ruby. Watch this. You may want to come in early. This one reminds me a lot of what I had last night. It's a pear shape, but you know what? Better color, better glow, 2 carats even, and how about even more diamond weight? I had a ruby, if you know this, if you're with me, because I showed it a bunch. We had a ruby last night with a carat 47 in diamonds. This has even more. It's a carat 79 in diamonds. Yes, Jess? You did? Who is it? 3, 6, and 1. Mr. A, I love it. And he got 3 pairs because you can always get 3 individually, but you can also get 3 pairs and then you be symmetrical. I love that. Thank you. Well, now I want to know the story. Now I want to know what the numbers mean. But I'll tell you what we have here, 179. Talk about numbers. You got the big stone, you got the big carat weight, we got the big luscious ruby, and this is, I know. Anybody look at that and go, oh, she bringing out the big stuff on Easter. Yes. We had a question. Show the Paraiba. You're talking about the 3 stone? Yes, that's the 3 stone. You got it. Let me bring it on back out. We're gonna leave the ruby for a moment. Here's that pot. Wow. You know what I'm gonna do also? I'm gonna switch it on the wheel, just point down, because I think you actually see, yeah, the angle on the stone is up to the camera lens perfectly, so you can really see the color. And you can really see the flashes of those diamonds. That's when we had this earlier. Just want to recap it by request here. That is the Paraiba 296 center stone with the big diamonds on the sides. 2049 was the item number on that one, Tone. And then we're going back to the ruby. Don't worry, we have not given up on that. That $50,000 ruby. Here's our 296, 18 karat gold, and there is a 47-point diamond weight among just the 2. Just 1 and 2. That's it, fingerprints all over it. I'm gonna try it on for him as well, Tiffany, one more time, because I think that's the most impactful view of it, to be honest, is the from a hand, from like a far, far away, because you really see how it gleams and glistens and glows. I love this stone. I love this stone. It's our 3rd largest we have. The price was incredible. I brought it down and brought it down and brought it down, and I got it down to $6,499. And don't wait too long on that one. Everyone's been like, I know we saw it in the first hour, saw it pretty early. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to light up these lines. I don't know. Saturday before Easter Sunday. Tell you what. Shall we bring the ruby back? That is the most incredible Paraiba, and you know what to do on that Paraiba. You know what to do. That kind of value on our 3rd largest here. And by the way, the largest we have is a 16 karat. That's not really for sale. I mean, it is, but it's not. I mean, it's like a big money stone. We have a 520, which has been here forever. That's also like 25 grand. So to be $64.99 and still get awfully close to 3 carats is impressive. So let me know if you'd like it. I know we're verifying on it. Yes. Who got it? Oh, she was thinking about it earlier, wasn't she? I think it's the same. I'm imagining it's the same, Janet. Thank you so much. Enjoy it. Tell you what, let's go back to the ruby here, and I'm going to wow you with the ruby. I'm going to wow you. Thank you so much. She will adore that Paraiba. I've been waiting for that one to find a home, and I'm glad it got a good one. Congratulations. Here's our 2 carat Burma. So to be honest, this is the kind of piece that for a ruby lover, and I know rubies are tough. Rubies are tough. You don't see a lot that are just premier. And I know it's actually, I find it very hard here to offer them because we don't bring you anything but the best. Let me explain. When you have nothing to, there are some people that are pretty loyal to TVON because why even go anywhere else when we have the values we have? I mean, please, I beg of you, look at what jewelry's going for. Up and down the dial, in retail, in wholesalers, in mall stores, at your local jeweler that you know that you've been trusting for years. Just watch what we can do, quality and value together. I think that's really, really important. But when it comes to rubies, I find them a little challenging just to kind of understand, because if you're really a TVON viewer and that's where you choose to like really kind of spend your time looking at jewelry, we don't have anything but the best. We purposely do that. We could show you a lot of rubies from different origins with different colors that if you saw right now, you go, bleh. Which that just sums it up. You go, ooh, because you're used to seeing this crystalline gem material. I have nobody on the phone lines, probably because you know it's going to be like $35,000, right? The mounting alone I have here, $7,900 even for the mounting. So yeah, $35,000, not a far cry when you got a 2-carat private collection, but it is Easter weekend. And it is a Saturday, and I've only got 90 minutes left with you today. So here's what I'm going to do. It's not $7,900. I got to get these phone lines lit, like lit up, like lit. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put it on the auction block, and we're going to see what happens. And I'm going to go over and say a little Easter prayer that this goes okay, because I tell you, yesterday, auctions were weird. They were weird. That was last night, though. That was Friday. We don't have a lot of people on Friday. So how about this? What if I try? I mean, I want this to get a home, plain and simple. 2-carat rubies, crystalline, clean like this. Like I'm talking see-through, transparent. Let's take a look at it. $179 in diamonds, elaborately finished on the inside. Yeah. Wow, you can see the clarity from the inside. It's Pigeon's Blood Red, which is the trade name that describes the ideal color of ruby available. This is the #1 source worldwide, but it's under sanction because you probably read a thing or two in the news about what's going on in Myanmar, and it ain't pretty. It is not pretty. But it's why we put sanctions, and it's what's affecting overall the ruby market. I have not a single soul on the phone lines. That's the mounting price by itself, Tony. I got to not see that because it's going to require me to do something wild here. But this is the mounting. There is your $179 in diamonds. This is the price tag on that mounting by itself. We are a factory. We created that mounting, and then we put the ruby into it. So what we're seeing right now should not be happening because that's a free 2-carat private collection salon grade ruby. Salon grade, kind of an old world term for when the heads of states and royalty got together. And, you know, a lot of times royalty, what they do is they gift and bestow upon each other. People they respect, whether it's heads of state or other royalty or other prime ministers or czars or whoever it is, presidents, they oftentimes gift gems back in the day. It still happens, but not as much. They would gift gems. Those gems then become part of, you know, private collections, royal collections, museum collections. Sometimes they go into the crowns, things like that, right? Let me try something here on a Saturday. Anything goes, guys. I want to wow you here, and I want to make you a ruby owner if you can be. The difference is this usually requires a whole bunch of funds to get to be a ruby owner of this level. Let's go ahead and do something wild here. You see, that's the mounting price, guys. It's on the bag. That's the mounting price right there. If you say sold, you're getting a free 2-carat ruby. You're getting it for free. Free. That's, I don't make this stuff up. That's the little tag there. That's the white tag right there. That's the mounting from our factory here at TVON. That's a free ruby. What if we do better? I told you I'm putting everything on sale. I get that privilege and that honor. When you come in for weekends, you get to put everything on sale. Works for me because I'm all about value. I'm going to start an auction and let you decide, and we're not starting at 7 or 6 or 5 or 4 or 3. The goal would be to try and get a few people in. Let's try something here. You like it? Thinking about it? No. He's like, no, I don't like it. He's new here. Spencer, do you have somebody on the phone who likes it? No. At least he's honest, you know? I don't ask him to make stuff up, and there you go. He's honest. They're on numerals. Numerals. I was going to say the numeral hoops. Numer hoops, we'll call them. I got nobody on the lines. I don't know if our broadcast is in color today, but I don't know what the settings are like on your monitor, your phone, your TV, your tablet, your computer, but this ruby, I've been selling Burma 20 years on TV. It was the first stone I ever had the privilege of sorting. That was my initiation, like a fraternity, sorority hazing. When I got into the business, they said, you think this is all fun and glamour? Sort rubies. Oh my goodness, because of the blue reds, and they were all Burma I was sorting, but because of the blue reds, I was tasked with lining them up, putting literally 20 stones to make a tennis bracelet 50 times over. They're almost, it makes your mind and your eyes go batty because you can't match them because they're always a little different. This is the premier color, the best clarity. I have nobody on the lines. $7,900 mounting. We have a $3,000 open. I don't have that yet. Tell you what, $2,500 to open gives it away. Let's see what you think. Take a look at this. Unbelievable to bring you Burma of 2 carats. Yeah. Do you have the open? Wait. Did you have the open at 3? Are they okay with 25? $100 increments, Tony, before I start saying $500 increments, okay? Because that's probably what I should do. Yes, go ahead. Do you have to size up on the fire opal? No. Great question. Are you taking the fire opal? Oh, how nice. Well, thank you. No wonder he wasn't interested in the ruby. He's on a fire opal, which are actually kind of ironically kind of similar when we got really good fire opals. Anyway, 1715, Spencer, on that one. Any gold you want, no size up needed. We have one bidder at 25, everybody. Yeah. We have 25. Would you like to place a bid? What's the bid? 26? $2,600 we have. We have, 2 bidders so far. 26. Okay. I got some work to do. Could we have that extra hour today? Because I'm going to need it just for this auction. Yeah, they didn't give me an option. Could I have the extra hour on Saturday as opposed to Easter Sunday? I'm going to need it. This auction's going to be a while here. What is going on? We have 2,600. Wait a minute. I haven't tried it on yet, so let's go get that done. Let's get that done. Watch how it glows. So I'm going to tell you a little story. I'm getting nostalgic, guys. It's a holiday weekend, and once again, not with family. So I want to tell a little story about my mom, who I adore dearly, who's my best friend in the world, who got she got me started in the jewelry world in a way when I didn't even want to be, because when I was 2 years old and 3 years old, when all I wanted to do was play with Barbie dolls, she was, kid you not, this is a true story, she was dragging me to the downtown Los Angeles jewelry district on 6th and 7th, between 6th and 7th, on Hill Street. And downtown LA, for a little kid, it was dirty and grungy and noisy and loud. And I didn't like it. I was a little kid. I wanted to be at Disneyland. And that's where I think this all started. And I got into sports, and I started doing sports broadcasting and hanging out in locker rooms when I was in college, thinking that's what I wanted to do. Well, life has a way of saying, joke's on you. I got back in the jewelry industry in the most random of ways and ended up selling stuff on TV. Never thought I would sell anything in my life. So that really is where I think from this actually innate standpoint, I had this love of jewelry that was ingrained, because sure enough, after I got past the dirt and the noise of the downtown LA streets in the early 80s, I was blown away, because it was mile after mile. And you know how when you're a kid, you know, even like a couple of feet seems like a mile. It was like miles and miles and miles of cases of jewelry under halogen lights. And I was like, as soon as I got in there, I was all better. She was always like, you were so cranky going in because you didn't like being in downtown LA. It was just felt a little kind of, as a kid, it felt kind of spooky. And then you get into the jewelry district. And it's not, all glamorous. It's not like Tiffany & Company. But it's case after case after case after case of jewelry under bright halogen lights sparkling away. And I got to tell you, that is where my love for jewelry began. And yet when I professionally got into this business, when they plucked me off of a sideline of Staples Center to host jewelry shows 21 years ago, I literally, my mom had been watching, obviously. She hadn't missed a show since Thursday of this week because we weren't on. And she bought, the first piece she bought from any network I worked at, and this is a mom who's been a jewelry lover forever, who went to wholesale, knew how to negotiate, bought well, bought smart, got one of the first tanzanites that anyone ever knew about, because it wasn't known then what tanzanite was. She still has it. It's a 3 carat. It's stunning. But I got to tell you, the first piece she ever bought was a Burma ruby. Because out of all of her decades of buying jewelry and admiring jewelry and loving jewelry and being in the know enough to go to wholesale and negotiate and see a bigger selection, she had not owned a Burma ruby. And you know why? They were too expensive for Burma. And she has a 2 carat in our signature mounting. She bought it years and years and years ago from me. She bought it from a show. I think it was my show. Hope it was my show. She bought it from my show. And I remember, this was back now, we're going like 19 years ago when she bought that ruby. And I remember, I know, because she mentions it to me all the time. I know what she paid. It doesn't have this diamond weight. Hers has 101 in diamonds. Hers is a 2 carat just like this one is. It's an oval. I remember what she paid off the air from me 19 years ago because she'd never seen a ruby quite like a Burma ruby that glows. They're so rare. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Even if you're around the greatest of jewelry, if you know jewelry, if you're in the business, you don't see many Burma rubies that shine or sparkle. And I don't know why I'm telling you all this, because I'm sitting here with two bidders and I'm stuck at $2,600, and it's an amazing, amazing, amazing ring with almost 2 carats in diamonds, and I have 2 people on the lines. And we're still at $2,600. That's unfathomable to me. So here's what I would recommend, because I know what she paid so many years ago when gold was less, diamonds were less, heck, rubies were less. This was pre-sanctions, and she paid over $4,500 to get a ruby, and she wears it almost every single day. It's her birthstone, so she loves it. I'll tell you what, guys, we're at $2,600 when this is near impossible to even find, let alone afford. And I'm going to give it a final clock because I am stuck and I can just keep blabbing. Or I can go ahead and just say, so be it. I'm not going to get the money for it today. That's all there is to it. That's getting obvious. So we're not going to get to cost. Okay. So we're not going to get to the $7,900 mounting price. Okay. But let me tell you, from somebody who's seen rubies a long time, who's seen the best of Burma, this is really tough to find. And now they're under sanction, and they're 20 grand a carat wholesale, and that's a $40,000 stone. And we've got it in our $7,900 mounting, and I'm staring at a $2,600 current bid that should never be. So here's my last plea to you. I'm going to give you 2 minutes on a clock. All we need is for you to call if you're thinking about it. If you want to place a bid, there's $100 little tiny increments, but this ring is too good to be here at this value. And I can tell you stories about Ruby. I just want to share that because I think that's really, it just stands out in my mind. And I know she's mad right now because my mom's all about value too. That's where I got it. I'm a good shopper. She taught me my shopping ways from a very young age, but she's probably pretty PO'd right now that she paid $4,500 19 years ago. And now at TVON, we got more diamond weight, better ruby, private collection, Roval stone, $2,600 via auction. And trust me, that's because it's an auction. So I've said my piece. Rubies are just that valuable. July's coming up, it's the birthstone, but this is much broader than just a July birthstone. It's the king of all gems. And the fact I only have 2 people within the sound of my voice that are even interested is nothing short of shocking. But if you want to call me and you're just waiting for the end is here. The end is here. All good things must come to an end. That is a fact of life, and this ring right here is a prime example. When it's gone, it's gone. Take a look at this one more time. We'll give it 2 minutes on the clock, and bye-bye. Tony, I know. I think I put Tony to sleep. I'm sorry. Okay, good. Just want to make sure, because, yeah, that was a long little diatribe there, but I think it was important. So whenever he's, oh, that's right. Sorry, my fault. See, again, I'm not even with it. I'm just stunned. Go ahead, take a look at the ring. Sorry, Tone. I'm wearing the ring. I'm wearing the ring. Hi. More requests? Good. But tell me it's not ruby, because this is the only ruby I can show for the rest of my career. If I can only get seriously, I'm really serious here. If I can only get $2,600 for a 2-carat ruby, I'm done. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. I'm done. I mean, right? I mean, look at that ruby. It's glowing like a stop sign. You know, like when it's raining outside, we see rain about twice a year. So, you know, it's like that stop sign kind of glows. You know, the stop light kind of glows. Yeah, does anyone want to go $2,700? Because I've got a now 90-second clock to figure it all out. And tell me where I went wrong. I'm looking for feedback. Where did I go wrong here? I don't know, but this is a carat 79. I had a pair, okay, so you guys remember this? I had a pear shape last night. This was like 13, 14 hours ago. I had this ring, not nearly as great a color. It's a 2-carat as well. The diamond weight is 147, and that was way more money. So here we go, guys. I would say now, forget the pear shape. Get the oval. You've got about a minute and a couple of seconds here to get yourselves in. This is the time. I don't know. I don't know where I went wrong. I don't know. But I'm going to... My mom's like, yeah, I'm PO'd. Yeah, I am. I mean, how did I know that in 2021, I think she's probably going, how did I know in 2021 you'd still be doing this? I mean, I thought you'd be canned like day one, you know? I'm not a seller. I'm not a seller, which is actually what I think I attribute success to, is because I'm not a seller. I'm just a shopper. And so when I'm up here, I'm a shopper, not a seller. Selling isn't my thing. I'm a news person. I'm a report the facts girl. I'm a journalist. And then I went into sports, and now I'm in this business, and it's crazy. And I got to tell you, this is just where I mean, it just is so obvious to me. And yeah, I mean, who knew 20 years ago that you'd be able to get a ruby when they're under sanction for the second time in as many decades? And there's no telling if that sanction will ever be lifted. It's an indefinite sanction. The last one, I can tell you, went for 8 years. So here I am. Does anybody want to keep this going at $2,700? That is my question I pose to you, because there's a carat, that's a $7,900 mounting. Whew. Okay. Is it because I didn't eat breakfast? I mean, I didn't eat anything since 2 o'clock yesterday. Is that a problem? Am I okay? Am I speaking in complete sentences? Am I okay? I mean, I just told Tony to go back to wheel and I had a ring on my hand. So I'm not okay. I'm not okay. And I'm going to blame it on this ruby because I've just not seen anything like this. And I get it. It's Easter weekend. It's spring break. People are not watching, right? I get that. But oh my, what a value. 26. Do we have $2,700? Yes or no? This is not good. I'm getting the evil eye from some serious, management's going, what is wrong with you? What's the problem? I started too low, I think. I think that's part of the problem. I started too low. Here it is one more time on the hand. Let me finalize where we are here. There's the under, yes, there's the undergal. You don't need to size up. It's a big ring, yes. It's a big ring. Oh, it's a big ring, all right. I mean, it's glowing like it's a red diamond. Have you ever seen a red diamond? Really considered the rarest stone on the planet is a red diamond. And this looks like a red diamond. It's so gorgeous. All right, do we have 27? Okay, sell it. She's like, all that, and you're just going to say sell it? Yeah. Congratulations. That is, you got it. It's sold. You've got it. I don't know. What did I go wrong? Do you need to see another Paraíba? Since the pear shape is gone, I have an affordable oval right here. Not as big. And by the way, Mom, thank you for ingraining in me something I didn't realize till much later in life, my love of jewelry. I know looking back, and I know we've discussed it, and I look back and I go, yeah, that's when it all started. This obsession with sparkle, this obsession with beautiful Mother Nature's gifts. It started then, and I'll tell you, it's funny how life works, isn't it? Oh yeah, you ever do that? You think back and you go, wow, now I get it. It makes sense, right? So fascinating. Anyway, this is going to be the Paraíba. I've got an item number for you. Since our pear shape is spoken for, I want to show you 1756. It's our 70-point oval, and I don't know where the time has gone, but we only have an hour and 10 in the show. So if you do have requests, and I know we have the diamond collar by request for Jessie. Hi, Jessie. So Jessie, we've got a cool collar for you. It's my favorite. So we'll bring that to you as well. This is actually going to be the Paraíba that's a 70-pointer. So it's 1756. It's white gold only. It's 70 points in the Paraíba, and it's a carat 06 NVS diamonds. I call it the bed of diamonds because it's a bed of pave. And then it does the locking style on the side there, which I think is really, really cool. This way it locks in. And this is really special. Really, really, really special. It's a beautiful color. It's, I would say, really the same color as the pear shape we saw. Not quite as large, obviously, but it's still great. And white gold only on this one. Blow it out. I've got a special price, and we got to get a move on because I got all these one-of-a-kinds to show you and only a little over an hour to do it. So let me help you with some extra special values just to pick up the pace of the show a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and, yeah, $14,107. I don't think that's going to work. So pastel with a bit of neon. Easter egg on top of a basket of diamonds here. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. 70 points, carat 06. Watch this on the hand, and I'm going to blow it out. I'm supposed to get $39.99 today. But again, if I'm going to pick up the pace and show you like 20,000 more pieces, I have so much jewelry to show you. I want to make sure we price these so that they can move and in a hurry. Watch this. I'm going to blow it out right now, $1,777, a giveaway on my, I think it's my last Paraíba of the day, actually. Yeah, there aren't too many here left at this point. We do have the 520 in a bridge. We do have the 16-karat GI certified museum piece, but we don't have too many Paraíbas. So when I get you a carat 06 in diamonds and a Paraíba that's glowing like that is, look at it. It looks so good over here with our Easter eggs. It looks so good over here with our little bunny. My little honey bunny. Look at that cute bunny. I like the little tongue sticking out. I don't know if it is, but it looks like a tongue sticking out to me. All right, let's see who's got it. Do you want this one? $1,777, blowout, price tag, for a good one. It's a good one. I'm still a little sore about that ruby. That was weird. That was a weird one. That was a weirdo, but it's okay. It's okay. Nobody on the Paraíba yet. Diamond collar request. So this is special, and we only have a couple more that we can ever make because it requires so much workmanship and diamonds. I want to thank Jesse for the request for our diamond collar. This is the one that we very first endeavor into diamond collar making was this necklace here. And it is so special, and you have a choice of lengths because a collar really should sit at the base of the neckline. So whatever's comfortable for you, 16, 17, 18 inches. All right, let's see who's got the pot. Nobody's got it yet. Oh no. Oh my goodness, my streak continues. Wow, that's good, isn't it? Okay, you got it. 17, nobody's got this one yet. Okay, let's show the necklace, the collar. I'm going to show it on the hand first. This is the all diamond collar. We had a request to see it. It's item number 175. And it is 4 carats, 83, and all the same size diamonds, all the way around. It's a tennis bracelet for your neckline. This is the styling. Some call it a tennis necklace, others call it a diamond collar. But the bottom line here is that I did have one last week that was the graduated version. This is the OG. This is the one that's got the same size diamonds all the way around. And that's going to be the 483 carat weight is for the 18 inch. There will obviously be a little less carat weight if you get a 16 or a 17. They all have different prices. These are 2mm rounds, and they're absolutely fantastic. Now, I will tell you, a lot of people, myself included, we get the 16. Because if you do want the collar to sit, like a lot of times collars are intended to sit, at the base of the neckline, you probably want, if you have an average size neckline, I have an average size neckline, I wear 16. And that's how I like it. And then I'll layer up a longer necklace with it. But this, and it also does layer beautifully. I've had several people get 2 and 3, and they wear them together. The big one, the 18 inches, which is what I have here. Yes? Am I? Not at the moment, I'm not. Do you want me to put, I didn't bring my own today because we had the TVON version. Yeah, you want me to wear a couple of them up the ear? When they're like, do they want to see together? You got it. All right, I'll put a couple on for you, sure. What do you think of the necklace? Jesse's request, 18 inches, $44.99 for the 483. I don't have the specific carat weights, forgive me, when they get smaller, but the 18 inches, $44.99. Hold on, the 17 inches, $41.99. And then the most popular length that I know we sold originally was actually the 16 inch, which is only $39.99, which I might add is only $1,000 more than what the graduated version was last week. So I would say for double the diamond weight, you might want to go here. If that was on your radar and you were thinking about the graduated version, I'm looking at this value going for a 16 inch being under $4,000. When you just consider how much gold is here, I'm going to just drape it on my neckline for you as well so you can see it a little further away. These are still all VS diamonds because what we bring are VS diamonds. Let's take a look here. I'm going to just drape it. It has the, oh, by the way, 2 figure 8s. They're not fastened here, but it slides in. So it's the insert closure, but then it's going to have a figure 8 safety on each side. And then, Tony, I'll just drape it against my neckline here, and then I'm going to put on some numbers for you. But look at how beautiful, right? That is so pretty. An amazing collar. So you get this little size perspective there, but it's really, really special. So we'll go back on the hand. Yes. You are the 1777. You got it. The Paraíba just sold. This is our necklace for our requester, Jesse. How'd Jesse get in touch with us? Is he on Facebook or is he on the phones? Or, oh, yeah, good. Well, this is it. And I know diamond collars are all the rage right now. There are a lot of women that I admire their fashion, but they have unlimited funds. And I mean, when I say unlimited funds, these are dear friends, and they have unlimited funds to spend on fashion. They will leave the house with nothing short of $500,000 of stuff on their bodies. I mean, that's just a fact. And yet, this is what they're wearing every day. I can give you names, won't say it on the air, but I'll tell you what, every day, this is what they're wearing. This is what they're wearing. And I guarantee you, they did not spend $39.99 for a diamond collar. I guarantee, and here's the other thing I'll tell you. Knowing where they got them, theirs aren't VS diamonds either. So you can get the collar, $39.99 for the 16. That's what I always wear. The 17 is only $41.99, and the 18-inch, if you're comfortable with the 18-inch or want a little longer length or drape, it's only $44.99 for the 18. So Jesse, that's your request. I know it's been up here extensively in the last couple of weeks, so I want to make sure we just show it again. And if you're thinking about, there are folks that have got one, they love it so much, they've come back for another length and are layering them together. Not a bad idea, great value. You will, and I do encourage you, just wear it. It's not over the, I don't think the size is to the point where it's too ostentatious to wear every day either. I think it's that really beautiful style and size. And my goodness, I was here a week ago Sunday offering a graduated 2.5 carat diamond version that was $29.99 for a 16-inch. So I don't know. I look at this and I go, think just from a value standpoint, if you want the same size diamonds all the way around, that's a tough to describe value when it's $1,000 more to get double the diamond weight. It's really impressive. So grab it if you love it. I know we had are we caught up on requests? I think we are. So thank you on the Paraíba. Congratulations if you hit the collar. I do want to show you, maybe. Oh, I'm going to show you this one. Look at that. That's sold. And then look at this diaspora. I love this diaspora. Something about the round, the Portuguese cut with the clean glistening of the diaspora. That is fantastic. Love it. So we have, and I haven't forgotten about the earrings, guys. It's going to take me a minute to disrobe out of my earrings and get on new earrings and all that stuff. So give me a moment for anybody who was waiting to see all this earrings stacked up. But this is going to be item number 2242. 2242 is going to be our 3 carat even on the round diaspora. And it also is a lot of diamonds, a 61-point diamond weight on the diaspora. That's going to be the pave. Certainly the halo, which is gorgeous. Then you've got the pave on the shoulders as well. It's super stunning. You've got a beautiful look here, and we're going to do something special for you. Quick once over on the inside. That is finished the same way that last ruby was that was auctioned off, right? Very special there. And this is that stunning 3 carat, guys. It is fantastic, and yet it's 61 points in diamonds. You can choose your gold color. Do you want the white, the yellow, the rose? This is one of those stones that is so fabulous in all the options because it's just a matter of tonal matching with the yellow gold, a little bit of contrast with the white gold, maybe matching the color it changes to, which is the rosy pink. If you want to go that route, you can. But tell you what I'm going to do. We've got a very cool diaspora here for you, and I'm not even going to make this the price tag it should be, which I know these diasporas are one source. They're color changing phenomena. They're doing a little bit of everything. It's kind of like check off all the boxes in rare gemstones. That's what this does. It's pretty much one of those unbelievable ultimate stones. And yet I love that it looks a lot to me like, if you get a really good diaspora like this one is, it looks a lot like a champagne diamond. Almost like a little, depending on if you're getting more champagne tones or golden tones, it looks so much to me like a champagne or a yellow diamond, kind of depending on the light. Remember, it's an interesting stone because it has this phenomenal ability to change colors. So naturally, it just tends to look a little different, even just by the angle or the different, you walk into a different room with different lighting and it looks a little different on the tones of the color. So it's really a fabulous, fun, exotic, rare. And you know what? It's not even going to be, wow, $29.99, incredible value. We're going to blow it out right now. If you want the round diaspora, and I remember we had that necklace the other day and the pendant, they were so good. We'll do something really special here for you on this one. I'll tell you what, not even $29 or even $1,999. This is cool. That is not going to be 19 or 18 or 17. They're tough to get in the bigger sizes, that's for sure. They're tough. They're not something you see a lot in the bigger sizes at all. So come on in, clarity, size, cutting. That is a Portuguese cut round. One of the exquisite cuts the Brazilians have mastered. Why they call it Portuguese cut, that's what they speak in Brazil. They don't speak Spanish, they speak Portuguese. So it is, yeah, I thought, oh boy, that'll be fun. I worked with a lot of Brazilians early on in my career, and I thought I was using my high school Spanish on them, and they were like, no, honey, no, that's not gonna, no, we don't understand you. They still did understand me, but it was a very gringo move. So yeah, this is not gonna be 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. How about we do this? I'll blow it out right now. We need to move it fast. We got a lot of jewelry to show you, and we're already in our final hour. No, we got to do something wild here for you. The very first callers, I'll tell you what, I'll make it $1,299 only. That is it for just, oh my gosh, we've got, is it just one? Uh-oh. So this is not going to last very long. $12.99. That's it. A fabulous way to go. Any questions or requests, we're here to help you. It's our fabulous holiday weekend. We do have, don't forget, if you just tuned in today, we have got a very special show tomorrow. It's Easter Sunday. We're going to be here live with bells on, but you know what? We get an extra hour broadcast time tomorrow for you, so a special treat for your Easter. It's going to be an extravaganza. We get extra time tomorrow. Can you be here, Spencer, for 4 hours tomorrow? Do you think you can handle 4 hours of TVON? Okay, good. Okay, good. Because I know it's a lot. It's a lot. But we're going to give you a special treat for our Easter Sunday. Can't wait. So that's a little heads up for tomorrow. Just a very, 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 very special Sunday in store. And always a pleasure to spend Easter with you guys. So let's talk about what's next. I'm going to show you, Jess, do we know who it was that wanted to see those earrings stacked up? I've got them for you. Okay, so Mr. or Mrs.? Mrs. Hi, Mrs. Johnson. Well, if she's got more than one piercing, here's what you can do. And Tony, I don't remember if anyone missed this. Let me just say this before the top of the hour. 2312. I know we were anticipating these for quite some time. Welcome to the show, by the way. If you just tuned in, happy Easter weekend. Thank you so much for being with us. It's TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Feel free to reach out and let me know if you have any requests for our last 57 minutes together today. For Mrs. Johnson, anybody else who missed those diamond earrings, we brought you, these are something that are modeled after my own, and we made a hoop that's a solid gold hoop that then clicks into place. So it's that hinge style, clicks, locks, post, done. And then you've got the number done in diamonds. This is where you choose your numbers. You can choose a pair and get the pair for $3.99. You will choose your numbers, whether you want them to be the same number, whether you want to mix and match your numbers, totally up to you. I'm going to show you what 3 of them stack up like, but I just wanted you to see the number here, kind of the info. You can choose anything 0 through 9. And when you stack them, if you've got more than one piercing, you can obviously do some different things and kind of tell a story with your numbers. So let me go back to the ring real quick. The diaspora is still here, and then let me set you up with the earrings here so you can see what they look like on the ears stacked up. So I'll show you that in just a moment here, and then we'll bring up the item number because I know a lot of people are kind of bouncing in and out today, being the holiday that it is. So the holiday weekend, a lot of people are on the go. So let me just show you what we have here. This is what it looks like, the number, item number we can bring to you, but I just stacked up a couple ones. No significance to 282, but 223 is my numbers that I usually wear. But this is the same concept. They were literally, they just took my earrings and they recreated them for you. And this is what they look like together. I did a white as the 2, the 8 is in the yellow, and the 2 is in the white. And then I've got my, that is obviously not our own, that's my Dodger earring because it's, opening week. So yes, and I'm a Dodger fanatic. So there they are, 282 on the hoops. So they were $3.99 a pair, and that's what they look like when you stack a few together. And that's what I usually do. I'll wear a hoop in my mane because that's my signature is my hoops. And then I'll do the smaller hoops up the ear. And that's what they look like when you want to stack a little numeric story. So it's a great way to go about it. And I love that they dance a little bit. They're never going to turn. You're always going to get the VS diamonds right up front. And the diamond weights will vary depending on the number or numbers you choose. But wanted to show you a look at that. We can go back to our diaspora now. I know they want to see that. So very good. Congratulations if you got them. And then here we go, guys. And you can still grab them if you want to. If you're still thinking about what numbers you want to have us custom make for you. It's your gold color choice. They've been extremely popular today. No surprise. It was because you asked for them that we even made them. So we tend to go, when you guys ask for things, we make them. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Let's do it. Fire opal from the wheel close up. I think it already sold. Is that the caller who got it? Oh, good. Okay. It's 1715. Just never want to sell anybody else's jewelry, without their permission. There's that fire opal close up. So that's what it looks like. It's a really, really, really good stone. It was item number 1715. Very nice. Does that help him out, Victor? Good. Oh, so do they love it? Do you see how it's like reds, oranges, and it sounds weird, but it's like fuchsia. You see the fuchsias? It's so beautiful. Hey, did anybody get our collars? The diamond collars. And who was that, Victor, who got it? Just to say thanks. Who? Joni. Hi, Joni. Thank you. Enjoy. New fire opal. All right, coming up. Still have the diaspora if you want it. Let's bring it on out. Do we dare bring you the Tanzanite bangle? Any oohs and ahs over that? Any interest on the Tanzy bangle? Or do you guys want to see our fancy cut diamond piece? Look at this. What do you think? Oh, it's good. It's real good. We'll get to the Tanzanite bangle as well. But I didn't want to forget about this ultimate holiday special here for something really, really cool as a diamond that's a fancy cut, larger individual diamond here. Very, very special. And it is going to be, oh, I love this piece. Love it. It's item number 2363. Guys, let us know if you have requested the last hour. We're there. We got it. Our last hour. And you know what I'm going to do is refocus, because look how out of focus I get. When the show goes on and we're zooming in and zooming out and zooming in and zooming out, I got to do the camera work here so we can make sure that we are focused. All right, better. Now we can see. So here's that very, very, very special piece that we have for you. It is 2363. That is nothing short of a 40-point kite cut stone. I gotta polish it, so give me a moment. I apologize, guys. These are brand new out of the factory, and yet I think a lot of people love to look at them before they make air. So here's what we have for you. A stunning, oh, I love this. I'm such a fan of these stones because it's a kite cut, which I think is so fantastic. It's nice to have. I think we see a lot when the term diamond pendant comes up. I think we all envision the same thing. Around, on a bail, on a chain. And yet, this is, oh gosh, I'm going to have to hold it and maneuver it so I can show you all the angles, because it's really just so much to look at and not going to be just a one-dimensional piece. Look at how when this moves, this kind of, I call it like almost an obelisk, because a kite cut is different. It's like a kite cut. This is a little bit more, think of it stretched out, like an elongated kite cut. Because see how the two chevron cuts at the base are really kind of narrow and kind of smaller? And then you've got the body of the diamond, which is really lengthened, and then tapers towards the top in this case. It's really special. Look at how it's finished on the inside. It is a 40-point just on the center diamond. Wow, that's good looking. And it's also 28 points inside diamonds, but it's an impressive piece. I mean, this is really where, I will tell you, there's a lot of places to buy diamonds. But if you really are interested in getting a fancy cut VS white diamond, thank you. That's a different story. That's different. So here's what we have. Am I ever thrilled to bring this to you? Come on in, guys. I have a little, so it's like, at the top of the hours, we're going to bring you some little Easter goodies, right? And we have our Easter show tomorrow. We're going to be here. Extra hour tomorrow. 4 huge, can you handle it? 4 hours of TVON goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's going to be so good. But I want to show you what we can do on this piece. 40 points plus 28, 68 points in total. But do you know how special it is to get an individual 40-point VS white diamond? Very special. In a fancy cut. So if these cuts were easy to do or affordable to do, they'd be all out there. They'd be everywhere. You'd always be able to find them. It'd be great. They're not out there. This is a really special kind of a modified kite. I call it an obelisk, which is obelisk. That's what this really reminds me of. It's a special stone. It's an incredible value. I'm going to get these lines lit up. We only have 50 minutes left together today. That's it. And I would love for you to be able to celebrate your Easter basket. Should have a goodie like a diamond pendant that is elongated, that is different, that is designer, that is unique, that is special to you. And I'm going to tell you what we'll do here. Here's the bag. It's 2363. There's a $6,988 price tag. Completely makes sense. If you watch this show a lot, that completely makes sense. Take a look at what I'll do instead. I want to show it to you a couple different ways. Obviously, got to show it on the hand. Obviously, going to show it on the neckline. But here's what we're going to do, because there is a value that I have planned that I think is going to be beyond your wildest expectations for value. Let's put it on the hand here for you. Good size bail. Yes. Hey, DBTY owners. This is going to be stunning on your DBTY because the bail can handle it. It's not only long, but it's also deeper. So it's going to accommodate those beautiful bezel set diamonds that are in any Diamonds by the Yard you have, no matter what is your carat weight on your Diamonds by the Yard or your length, certainly. This is a 1-inch style from top to bottom. Look at how the white diamond, when it catches that light, look what that 40 point is capable of. I'm going to go out on a limb here and try something, okay? This is going to be a little 60-second special. You know what? I'm just going to hold it. It will balance, but then you don't get to see the beauty of the angles. I want you to see the clarity, the stunning nature. Do we have anybody thinking about? No, we have zero. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you, Tony, can I peek in here and say something while I hold it? I'm going to ask you to, if you're thinking about it, dial in. I want to hold it here because I don't want to lose my grip on it, but I'm going to ask you to dial. I'm going to ask you to dial. Let's get you on the lines. Take a look. This is why. I'm going to ask, because I really don't want you to miss the deal, but I have a little special something planned here. And the $69.88 is going to have to turn into a was price. Here come the calls. Keep the faith in me, guys, because I'm going to wow you with this value, and before you know it, I'll be saying, sold! Hurry to the phones now. It's a special Easter treat. I'm not going to make this $69.88. Half off would be $3,500. I'm not making it $35 or $25 or $2,000. Hold on. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold operators. Do me a favor, scream out sold when you have this because I'm not even going to do $1,999. I want you to have this. I want you so badly to be able to try this fancy cut diamond right here. And it's a white diamond. It's got these gleams like an emerald cut, but they're tapered. Tell you what I'm going to do, operators, it's not even $19.99, okay? Not even $19.99. Just say sold. This is a 40-pointer. That's a light half carat. That is an unbelievable, very unusual cut that I should be getting a fortune for. Forget $69.88. I should be getting more than that. It's not even 19. Happy holiday weekend indeed. We're going to put a smile on your face, diamond lovers. 19. Maybe, is it sold? No, not yet. Oh, it will sell. It will sell, okay? Do you want it? Okay, hold on. I'm keeping you in suspense a little. The truth is, Victor, I don't know what I'm doing up here. I'm just making up numbers. I'm not even going to do 19, 18. Just say sold. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. What do I got to do to get this diamond to home? Oh, thank goodness it's a holiday weekend. I hope that excuse is going to fly. Well, I can't help they were out doing Easter egg hunts. I can't help it. Here's what I'll do. 13, 12, 11, 99, sell it. Okay, hold on. Not even going to be 11 now. I'm going to just lose it here. Let's blow it out. Tony, cue up a clock. Let's get a clock ready. I don't care how long the clock. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I feel good. I don't think it's going to take more than 30 seconds to get this a home. Make it. Okay, just do it. $9.99. Go. That's it. 900. What did I just do? Oh, boy. Okay, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yes. For $999. Let me know. Let me know. It's here. $999. Wow. Oh, that shouldn't say TVON price. That should just say wow. 900. Oh, let me put on the neckline. I was going to do that. Let me do that so you can kind of get a sense on fabric, not on neckline because I don't have a neckline except for my microphone. Take a look at this. Yes, Diamonds by the Yard. It'll work on DBTYs. Take a look at it on the neckline. Look at that. On skin. I mean, there it is, just from a distance away, but on skin. Look how beautiful. Last call. That's good. All right, back to the wheel we go. This is amazing. It's amazing. I know. Isn't that something? Okay, it's here if you want it. Yeah? Yeah, it's here. I don't know. What do we have a request for? Pink diamond princess cuts? Who's that for? Lisa? Hi, Lisa. Oh, my favorite. Princess cut pinks. Does she know that that's our only princess cut pink? Like, that's it. That's all we have. We've never had a princess cut pink except for the 4 that are in that ring. So we'll show it next, Lisa. Your request is coming up. Let me know if you want that pendant. Let's get to our request. We're running out of time. 40 minutes left. Take a look at this. Oh, I love this ring so much. I love this ring. And I'm just really, I'm just digging the whole 90-degree angles, totally like, it looks like my signet ring, but done in diamonds. And the only thing that makes the signet ring better is if it was all done in diamonds. And if there was a way to do a signet ring with a monogram in all diamonds, I would do it. You know, I would do it. Maybe that's what I've got to do. But I'll tell you, this is really, really fabulous because it is the size of a signet ring, but it is all diamonds all across the platform here. It's 1407. I'm so glad she asked for it. It's one of my favorite pieces to bring you, but it is the only one. Thank you, Mary. Hi, Mary. Mary Kay said she loves her tanzanite bangle. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Judy. Thank you so much. I know. Someday we'll just do like a Facebook Live from my house and we'll just tell personal stories and yeah, it would be lovely. It would be lovely. So I'll be doing that on a Tuesday one of these days, and we'll just all hang out together and we'll just chit-chat. So yes, that'll be fun. All right, and thank you, Mary, so much for your compliments. I'll tell you what, guys. Lisa, if you like it, it's only, I don't know how, it's $1,399 for that one-of-a-kind ring. It has 25 points of, yes, princess cut pinks, and then it has 116 of white diamonds, and then it has a fully finished undergallery. And then here's how big this is on the hand, because it's a major piece. I mean, this is no small little, bauble. This has got some size to it. And I love that it's all diamonds. I mean, right across the top, that square is solid. This is where it's hip to be square right there. That's it. Man, my feet are killing me. And that usually doesn't happen till Sunday afternoon. So I don't know why my feet think it's Sunday. My feet think it's Sunday. But it's only Saturday. Oh, and they get an extra hour tomorrow. Yeah, there's no doubt. Tomorrow is sneakers, for sure. 100%. $13.99 on the, I hope that helps her out. I hope that's the one she's looking for. Is the only one we have like it. So here it is, one more time. And the saturation level, I mean, I don't know if I need to point this out to you because it is a visual medium here. But this is some really, really superstar pinks there. They are much more saturated than your average pink diamond is. Does anybody want that? Yes, I don't know. I don't even know how it lasted. It was on a couple days ago, and I don't know how it lasted that. And now here it is again, and we're just waiting for it to find a home. We still have our beautiful unheated alexandrite, the nearly 2 carat for under $4,000. Yes, I said that. Just under 2 carat, under $4,000. Amazing. So we still have that alexandrite here for you. Check on the diamond. The obelisk diamond still here or not? Yes, no? Okay. And then, what am I doing? Oh, the pear-shaped ruby is still here from yesterday, but after the auction, I don't think you want to see that. That auction. Yeah, anybody who needed a ruby hopefully was considering the auction. But I do have a pear-shaped. So if you're more of a pear-shaped ruby fanatic, I have one. Let's just show you the tanzanite bangle because I think this is a little over the top. And I know we've done a bangle with the tanzanite where there was 1 single stone. And then we had one, I believe there was 3 stones, but never have we had a 5. Look at this. Quick look at it first on the wrist. What do you think of that? Look at the, oh yes. That's some serious blue wing. It's like a little bit of a parade here. 5 stones, the matching is impeccable, isn't it? And then, gosh, when we have 40 minutes left, let me know if you have requests. That last one was a request, so let me know if Lisa or anybody else wants to take that pink diamond in the princess cuts, which looks fantastic. But look at that. That's so pretty. All right, hinge style, button closure, figure 8s, 2 of them. Let's show it to you up close. Ooh la la. Wait till you see these though tip up. Wait till you see them tip up. Wait till you see the true color is what you saw on my wrist when you look directly at it. This is gonna be, I don't even know what that number is. This is good though, it's good. It's a really special bangle. How about 2353? I don't know, this is kind of rare. And let me try to lift it. Ooh, there we go. Tweezers don't have a lot of leverage when it comes to a bangle. Let me get the big tweezers out so we can then, a little bit, no, still tough to lift it up there, but take a look at these stones. That's directly face up. You can really see those reds. This is going to give you a total weight of 3.5 carats. It does mean that every single stone is even in the weight here. You can see how they match. That means 70 points each. So light 1 carats. And if you would love, because like I said, it's kind of like if you're looking for a suite of tanzanites at this point, the toughest way to go would definitely be the bangle. That would be the toughest. So it's really nice to be able to get that. Like maybe you want to start here and then worry about a ring later, because it's always going to be easier, even with the number of tanzanites really decreasing rapidly in what we have left. It's still really, really nice to be able to get something like this that maybe you start here and then you add a ring later, but this is where you could, build the foundation. Certainly we've had pendants. Certainly even today we had earrings that would match beautifully. Back in the very, very first moments of the show, we had tanzanites in lever backs, in ovals that I will add, were $699 if you want to grab them if you weren't with us earlier. That's a pretty cool idea. You can still grab those earrings if you want. I think we had 1 pair in white gold left and then the yellow gold as well. But 49 points in diamonds as well, because each and every tanzanite is going to have its own halo. I think I just need to keep it on the wrist, because it's so important to see these stones directly face up and not overhead looking down on them. And look at this, hinge style. So it opens up over here. So you literally just press down, open it up, and then you pop it on your wrist. And then look at that, it lines up and that's it. That was pretty easy, right? And if I can do it on live TV in a little white bowl, you can do it at home. It's really, really easy to put on, to take off. Just lock those safety clasps when you're ready to walk out the door, so that's your extra like insurance policy. This one's clicked into place just like that. You'll hear it click, so you know it's locked. That's really where you're good to go. But obviously it's so important and valuable. You want to just fasten those figure eights to make sure it's extra, extra, extra secure. And we're going to blow it out. You can have the yellow gold or the rose gold if you'd prefer, but ready to go in the white. Tell you what we'll do. Well, it's $11,958. So I can try, because anything's going today, right? Like anything goes as far as, yeah. Is it gone? Okay, thank you for letting me know. The diamond piece is gone, the pendant. Let me go ahead and move these figure eights so it sits somewhat flat. I'm going to try something here, because that last ruby piece that I had kind of left a weird taste in my mouth as far as the auction method. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to try it again and hope for something better in an outcome. I want to see a little bit more. Maybe now that we're in the last hour, last 35 minutes, maybe we've got a little bit more participation going on. Tell you what, $2,000 to start. I'm going to try it. Let's see if we can get a lot of people in. We'll start at $2,000. I'm just going to start at 2. Let's start at 2. We'll go in $100 increments. Don't forget about the Princess Cut Pink Diamond piece. Nobody has that yet. Nobody's got that yet. So keep that in mind if you want to grab that Princess Cut piece. A lot of diamonds in that piece. I don't know how or why. That might be screaming my name. Is it right? Can you self-gift on Easter? Is that appropriate? Does anybody do self-gifting on Easter? Anyone ever buy themselves an Easter basket treat? I guess that's a no. Okay. That's just shopper me. Obsessive shopper me. Okay. Listen, I can justify shopping at any given moment of any given time, of any given day. And that's the reason, I guess, I'm doing what I'm doing. It's a, yeah. And this is kind of fun because we get to shop together. But right now, if there's no open, there ain't no shopping going on. And let me tell you this. There is an extremely, extremely important 5-stone. I don't know about you guys, but bangles are obviously tricky. You can see how much gold there is. There's a lot of gold. There's a lot, in this case, diamonds. There are 5 stones. We have the open at $2,000. I just heard it in the back. So we got $2,000. Thank you. Thank you. Last time we had 2 bidders. This time, goodness knows, but it's not been a busy day for auctions because, given a weekend, daytime show, sometimes we'll have like 5, 6 people. Well, that's pretty good. We have one right now at $2,000, you can have any gold you want. This is going to fit an average size, but it's not skin tight. We make the average size really good for a 7-inch wrist if you wear a 7-inch bracelet. And that doesn't mean your wrist actually measures 7. My wrist is at 6 1/4, but I like to wear a 7-inch because I don't like anything to be like really, when it comes to metals, I don't like things to be like super tight. You know, I just want to make a little bit of room. I don't like my wrists, so I like when something moves a little bit because I think when it's tight, it's not flattering. That's why I don't wear watches. I don't wear watches because I don't like to draw attention to my wrist. But I will wear a good bangle because bangles, to me, I even like bangles better than tennis bracelets because they sit so well. They kind of fit well. They don't rotate or spin. So you always got the good stuff right up top. And you get a little bit of natural movement to it, which is great. And that's why, again, we can do an 8-inch for you. There would be just a little extra we would add to your auction win. If you do want us to create an 8-inch for you, we will do that. We can definitely do that. But right now, we're at 2,000. Okay, this happened to me last time, and I ended up making the mistake of spending a lot of time trying to get a lot of bids, and guess what? Joke was on me. We didn't get a lot of bids. So I'll just hustle this through. We're at 2,000. Who do you have there, Jess? Who's got her open? Susan. Hi, Susan. Thank you. Well, it's not a busy day for auctions, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to sell this right now. Well, in 2 minutes, because we got to give it like a 2-minute official clock to make sure you have time to get in if you want to be in, to be a part of it if you want to be a part of it, to try and steal it from us. I would steal it from Susan, but Susan's doing the stealing right now, which is tough to say. But she's doing it. She's got a $2,000 bid, and that's it. So here's our 2-minute clock. It's a bangle. And let me add, a bangle requires a lot more gold than a ring. You know why? I mean, a bangle, 7 inches around your wrist. This has a diamond halo around every single one of those perfectly matched blue wing block Ds. If anybody else is, if it looks to you like it's more than 70 points each stone, it does to me too. So extra bonus there. I think they look a little bit bigger than they're even weighing. We will, you know what, here I go again. I'm blabbing and blabbing and blabbing, thinking that I'm going to get more bids, and I might not. It is not looking good. So let's at least try to savor and conserve the airtime. Final call, 2 minutes. I almost said 60 seconds. Let's just do 2 minutes. The traditional 2 minutes to make sure you have time. And Tiffany, you're not thinking about this one, right? You're on something else? Or are you thinking about this one? I'm just going to check in with her, see what she's doing over there. Let me try it on again. I think that this is not the look for it. Let me try it on because you need to see how big it is. We do other bangles that are quite thin and quite, you know, on the skinny mini side. This is really a little bit more of a hefty bangle, even compared to what we normally do. And I don't know why it's a two. Well, listen. Let's see. No, we already have the open, guys. Guys, oh, no. Let me tell you. I'm so sorry to say we do have Susan's at the open, guys. So we don't have, we don't need the open. We have it. We're looking for 21 at this point. Let me make sure I get my fingerprints off of it. Shining up the stones here. There it goes on the wrist again. Yes. In the white gold now. Oh, no. They're not going to stay in it. They're out. They were thinking about it, and they're out. Whoo. Okay. Nobody. Hey, Jess, should we sell it to Susan? 55 seconds premature. Should we do it? Nobody's thinking about it, or are you thinking about it? You thinking about it? Maybe hold on, let's see if we've got 21 verified. We're looking for 21. Look at how beautiful. And again, on me, a 7-inch, our average size, it's not skin tight. That's what I like about it. This is gonna fit anywhere. If you wear a 6.5 to a 7.5 bracelet, you're good. If you wear an 8-inch, I would say let us custom make it in a bigger size for you, meaning we will add the gold, really kind of start over and then move the stones into the 8-inch. That would be 10% of your auction win more. So right now that'd be $200 extra to customize it, make it an 8-inch instead. There's your, again, that's your hinge. That's where it clicks into place. There are your 2 figure-8 safeties that lock it. It's plenty locked and secure when it's clicked in, but then you've got the figure-8s side by side to help it on out. But congratulations, it looks like, do we have 21? Let's see if we have $2,100. Yes, no? Not sure? Waiting, Andy, not on this one? What is it about Saturday, no auction day? It didn't work last night either. They were not high participation auctions. I know Fridays and Saturdays we don't have a lot of people. I know we don't have a lot of broadcast partners on those days, but ooh, it's kind of funky. It's funky. All right, do we have 21? Yes or no? Yeah, we do have the, we have 2,000. We're looking for 21. All right. Yes? No? Sold. Congratulations. It is gone. Okay. You got it. Oh, Amylite, 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 Amylite. I love this Amylite. Look at this, guys. Well, well, well. Whoo, I like this stone. This is wild. It looks like a boomerang to me. Anybody else? It looks like a boomerang. It's item number 1112268. Who do we appreciate? Amylite from Alberta, Canada. And it's a good one, eh? It's good. Reds and yellows, a little bit of orange too. Where the red meets the green, it goes orange. Then the green into the blue. Fancy cut. Love this. Oh, Mary Beth, frozen. What does that mean? Does it have something to do with our feed? Or is she referring to the movie? I don't know. You guys, are we frozen on TV or on internet or anything? No, we're good? I don't know, MB. Maybe she's talking about the movie? I don't know. She left me a one-word message that says frozen. So I don't know. MB? Mary Beth? Hi, Mary Beth. I don't know. Maybe she mismessaged me. I don't know. It happens. All right. So this is going to be our 195 freeform. It's a carat 95 freeform Amylite. It's also 14 points in diamonds just beside it. As a matter of fact, they do this cool little asymmetry on the sides, couple on the side, on the right, a little bit more on the left side, really special mirror. I mean, it looks like, the gold looks like it's wet, right? It looks like it's, oh, I don't know, MB. Are you watching on TV or internet? Let me know, let me know. Nothing surprises me, so just, yeah, let me know. I'll give them the feedback. Tell you what, guys, this is gonna be a really, really, really special piece. And I like it. I like it. I like it. I think that we need to do something special here for you. Any gold you'd like. So I think that's beautiful that we're going to offer to actually, do that in the rose or do that in the white. If you would prefer it, we can do that. Oh, okay. But we're good now then. So I think it froze during the auction. Well, I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, we've been going through some technical stuff. So bear with us if things freeze or pause for a moment. Just try to stick with us, and then we'll see if we can resolve it for you. But this is 195 in the Amylite, and it's a really, really, really special. Good, good, good. We're good now. Okay. Man, wish we could freeze time like that in real life, right? Just freeze time. Love that idea. Love it. Tell you what we'll do on this. You want an Amylite, big ring. It is quite wide. It's a little bit like a shield design. Take a look at the finishing. This is the first time we've done this kind of finishing as well on the inside of this very wide dome. I tell you what, we've got about 25 minutes left. It sits like a second skin. I mean, look at how, this is really one of those that you wear that I think do you ever have that feeling? Jewelry's about what it makes you feel like. I think jewelry's great, and some people wear jewelry for other people. I wear jewelry for me. I really don't give a hoot about what other people think. And I think that's kind of a key to happiness. And I gotta say, that's when I know it's just the feeling that jewelry gives you. And I think sometimes pieces, when I look at pieces that are just colorful like this, and I like bold and colorful, it's just a happy piece. I don't know how you look at that Amylite with those bright primary colors and so many colors coming together and not be happy looking at it. And then the feel, I can tell you, I just had it on. It feels so good on the hand. I'm going to tell you right now, white, yellow, rose, blow it out. $1,777 ring today. I'm going to make it easier for you right now to own the Amylite. It's a big size. These are the kind of sizes that oftentimes we see the big freeforms in pendants first. Nice to see it in a ring. Great colors here. Blow it out. I'll make it easy. We'll make it $999 for a really, really special Amylite and a lot of gold. And this is, of course, that ammonite. It was an ammonite many years ago, like 65 million years ago. It was an ammonite that was prehistoric sea creatures, living organisms, that then this was their shell. And so to have this almost like fossilized shell is really spectacular. And we've got a quick blowout for you. It's $9.99. We are in our last 24 minutes of the show. So if there's anything I can help you with, if there's anything you need to see again, I know we had another look at that fire opal. Did anybody get our Princess Cut Pinks yet? I think the Princess Cut Pink diamonds are still here, which is a little shocking. Still have our diamond drop numerals, so the hoop with the numeral in diamonds for you. Still have that. Lots of exciting pieces. but not a lot of time. So if there's anything we can do for you or show you or help you with or show you again, let us know and we'll do exactly that. And I must say, what I want to make sure and get to is this ring, because this one is not for everybody. But I have something that is such a value, I couldn't pass it up. This is not going to be for the masses, but it's our first time seeing this, and there is an Easter markdown that I think is, quite frankly, in error. Let me show it to you. It's item number 1642. This is for somebody who really appreciates designer, different details. All of that in the next ring you're about to see. Tony, I want to say this really quickly before I preface this amazing value that is coming up. This is item number 1642. Welcome to our last 20 minutes. 20 minutes left in our Saturday together. We're with you tomorrow, same time, same place, except an extra hour tacked on to the end. So we have 4 hours for our Easter celebration tomorrow. It's a very special show. I've got special surprises, but I need to show you this. It's going to be like for 1 in a million. But I'll tell you, if you really love diamonds, if you appreciate, you know, if you're somebody who gravitates toward designer pieces, whether it's fashion or jewelry or the like, I think you're going to lose it. Look at that ring. Look at the ring. It looks like a coin. I mean, it's like the size of a $50. It's all diamonds, all around. And I mean all around, because there's profile diamonds, and there's a huge center stone that's a round, brilliant yellow. I can count on one hand the number of times we've had round yellow diamonds. It's always cushions and pear shapes and more cushions and more cushions and a pear shape. Rounds are tough. They don't like to do the fancy colors in rounds because it's incredibly wasteful. This is a round, 70 pointer, and then it swirls and swirls and wraps and pave, diamonds everywhere, and we break it down because there are more yellow diamonds, there are white diamonds. Look at this ring. I had something similar once upon a time in a fawn. Now it's in the only time we have it with the yellow diamond. It is a huge 70-point round diamond, and yes, it's the round brilliant cutting. It also has, now I'm going to break this down because you see what's happening. In the pave accent stones, there is a combination of yellow diamonds and white diamonds together. So this is extremely, extremely, extremely important because you don't usually see that. So what this is going to be is it's got the yellow diamonds. I can't take it anymore. It's got yellow diamonds and white diamonds, and we'll break it down. Tony, it's 59 points in the yellow. It's also going to be a carat 07 in the white diamonds. And you see what I mean? About around and around and around they go, and around and around and around they go, and all the way to the sides, and forget the fingerprints, but I got to try it on here. It's 59 in the yellow, 107. This total weight, guys, I did the math, 2 carats 36 in diamonds, and yet there is a price tag that I really think is nothing short of an error. I think it's just wrong. All you need to do is dial in. I mean, I love that they're so important on the yellows. We had to break it down. We can't just lump it all together as one whole sum. We've got to give you that breakdown in the price or the carat weights because every diamond is so important here from the center to the accents. Look at that. What a showpiece, huh? You know how one of my favorite looks in necklaces is a medallion. I love a medallion style, a big medallion pendant. This is like the medallion style meets a ring, and it just every angle. Look at that. Almost like that ombre effect of the diamonds, the way they're kind of transitioning from one to another, from the yellow to the white to the yellow. Tell you what we're going to do. I know it's a $16,299 ring. Look at the side profile, and all of that's going to be all finished on the inside. Let me show you from the inside here. It's a little interesting. It's a 6, but it's a little snug, so you may want to go up on this one a tad, just because the band is so wide. Look at this on the close-up here. Finished, and you see what I mean by how wide the band is? It's really quite thick. And there's a price that is nothing short of really crazy. I mean, it's crazy good. Do we have anybody thinking about the 70-point yellow diamond? And I know, if you're a round brilliant fanatic, so few yellow options for you. And that is just a fact of the world of diamonds. They don't like to be wasteful with the natural fancies. They don't. And it's one thing if it's micro pave, smaller stones, but when you start with a bigger piece of rough, like you did here, obviously, to manage to actually whittle it away and still get 70 points, that's impressive. We're going to do something wild here for you really fast. We have one. It's as it is. Can you imagine if you had to take that apart and make it in yellow gold? This is just as it is. The expert details have been done for you. Two-tone gold to go with the two-tone diamonds, not even $16,000. It's not even, I know. What is supposed to be $7,999 is not. All I can say is this, please dial early. We just took a massive reduction in the price tag. It's not going to be even $8,000 today. We have our last few minutes of the show. Requests are always going to be coming at the end, so we'll make sure we leave enough time to show you anything else you'd like to see. But for now, it's not going to be $7,000, $6,000, $5,000, $4,000, or $3,000. This is where I think it's kind of wrong, because if that ring goes under $3,000, there is not a way to center, like literally take that center stone out. The 70-point yellow round brilliant is a 70-point yellow round brilliant. That's not going to be $29.99 on its own. It's not. The fact you're getting so much designer diamond detailing all the way around, beside it, top of it, I mean, the inside, this is one of the heavier rings I've tried on in years here. It is exquisitely done. It's not $29. Hold on. We're going even lower for you. This is one of those just wild what's up deals. It's really, really, really special. And it's not $29, $28, or $2,799. Let's take a look at it yet again. Let's get it a home right now. It is not even going to be $27.99. We have a one. So time to dial right now. Not even $27.77. So much, thank you, so much diamond weight. Again, 236 in total. And it's not $27.77. Blow it out right now. We'll make it $2,699. That's it for that ring? No way. It is the time to grab it. If you have any questions about anything you've seen today, you got to call me. We got a very, very special, again, holiday weekend. So appreciate you guys being here today. It means the world that you chose to hang out a little bit with us today. We're going to be back for the big holiday tomorrow, so I hope you'll join us then. We look forward to seeing you guys. We have an extra hour as well tomorrow, which is also exciting, and trust me, you'll be very glad that we do. So give us a call on this one, $26.99. Again, not for everybody. I know that. This is not like the piece for the masses. Sometimes I specifically design those pieces that are universal, that are for the masses. This is not that. This is for just a special collector who likes a designer piece and wants something different and bold and beautiful and unusual and really well done with the diamonds. So last call, $26.99. Grab it if you love it. Is there anything else I can show you for the end of our show? We're there. We've shown you everything. So if there's anything else I can show you for our Saturday together, we still have 16 minutes. So we're happy to show you. We can do a little recap, or we can just show you brand new. But it's up to you guys. Take a look at this one last time. $26.99. I really hope that gets a home, because that's just too lovely. And if you're in the business like I am, and you're looking at it like I am going, well, for a 70-pointer for that price, I'll take it and deal with the rest of the diamonds later. I mean, that's not a bad idea, because that 70-pointer on its own should be more. Now, I'm kind of got this little extra one-of-a-kinds that I really wanted to show you here, but we don't have a lot of time for a lot of one-of-a-kinds, and I want to show you as much as we can. So let me give you an incredible value on some special pieces here. And you know what? I was going to save this till tomorrow, but you know, since we've shown you so much and we're good, I'm going to show you some. We still have 15 minutes. I can debut one of our best, and I mean one of our best, tanzanites. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at the reds coming through on this tanzanite. Item number, let's get to it. It was for tomorrow, but you know, we've got an extra hour, so I have planned like 8-9 hours of jewelry for our 4-hour show tomorrow. So here's what we're going to do. Item number 2321 is our blue wing round. This is, lately I've shown you a couple rounds that are a little different in cutting. This is a Portuguese cut round, and it's, instead of glittering white, it's glittering red. This is a 3-carat 31 center. It's set into the bridge. It's got a little tag residue there. I apologize. I'll try to scrub that off. But look at these diamonds. 4 rows on the internal. Okay, so that's 4 rows running underneath, 1 row top and bottom. And I don't know about you, but I've seen every blue wing we've ever had. Have you ever seen a Portuguese round give off that kind of red? And the diamond weight is 1 carat 36. Well, the diamond ring is still here, the yellow diamond rings. So you know what we're going to do here? because it's a good way when you're a little like short on time and you've got a really high-end pricey piece like $13,889, which is what is on this bag. I mean, just to show you here, I mean, look, there's the tag, that's the bag, that's the price, there's the ring right there. So, great picture of it. Yeah, it looks so much better in person, doesn't it? Ooh, it does look good. We can try something real quick. We've got a little bit of time, and I know that if I'm just selling, just like blow it out price, we're still looking at best case scenario $69.99. Let's try to go a little bit better for you. $69.99 not going to be? It's been the ticket to mega values today. We have enough time. We need about 2-3 minutes. I'm going to take the next 2-3 minutes. And I'm going to say, ladies, gentlemen, tanzanite lovers, collectors, jewelry, anybody who's in the jewelry business is going to adore this. What I'm going to do is put this on the auction block. I have had zero luck with auctions today. It's done the job. It's gotten a few pieces out the door. What hasn't been is a lot of participation. That's, though, what gives you guys value. That's just me complaining, you know? Not a lot of participation. It kind of kills us, you know? As far as the margin situation, you know, the pricing situation. But if it's going to be what it takes, because here's the deal. I got a choice to make as a host. I can give it to you for $69.99, leave it up there, give it 60 seconds, and see who's got it. Or we can maneuver it, kind of just, you know, modify it, massage it a little bit with an auction that allows you to then get a different price that I cannot do. But it requires a phone call. And that phone call will be your ticket in. So here's what I'm going to do instead of $69.99, because the name of the game is savings. It is a holiday weekend after all. We've got a very, very special tanzanite. I'll tell you what, I'm going to start at $2,000. The amount, I'm getting funky with these prices because, you know, it's what it requires to get the open. So I've been doing the holiday weekends long enough. This is my fifth Easter weekend with you guys at TVON. Fifth. So I know how this weekend goes. Let's try to do something we would not be able to do except for, you know, the fabulous holiday weekend, which allows us to try to give even better values. 2002 open. You know this mounting. The bridge is one of my, I'll tell you, we do like 8-9 different bridges. This one's my favorite. Well, it's got the most diamond weight as far as the micro pave. I love micro pave. It's what glitters the most. It's what's going to take that to, I think we have the open at 2,000, by the way, so great job there. It would go great with the bangle and the earrings we already had here today as well. If you were lucky enough to pick up the earrings, or if you won the bangle auction that we just did a few minutes ago, here's a ring that could, you know, really pair back nicely with it. We have the open at 2, but listen, there have been, it was my third auction here. I mean, I'm not expecting a miracle. If we've had auctions that have had no more than 2 bidders, I'm not a fool. I don't think we're going to get 20 bidders. That's going to help you, because look where I started. I should have started at exactly half of the lowest price. That's $3,500. You know that's the TVMO, right? You start at half the price, generally. This is a holiday weekend. I took it a step further. We're starting at 2. We have the open. So we have the open. We're going to sell it, but we're looking for 21 or more. But don't want to spend the entire 10 minutes the rest of the show on this, but let's take a look. At least I'm going to try it on. We're just getting started, but you know, the start and the end might coincide. Thank you so much. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. Who's our opening bidder over there, Spencer? Who do you have? Let me try it on for you. Hey, Deborah. And then let me show this. Uh-oh, this is not going to fit me. I don't know. I'm not going to try it because it's 100 degrees in here, so my hands are a whole size bigger than they usually are. But take a look at that. I mean, anybody else? That's not just me, right? Is it just me, or does your hands swell if you get hot? Oh, okay, good. It's not just me, right? And like when you're cold, they get smaller? Okay, good. Just making sure. I just wanted to ask that personal question. Didn't know if I needed a doctor or not. Okay, so we're good? Okay, so I'm just going to try it there. I'm not going to hurt myself, but look at that. What do you think? 2 minutes. I've got 9 in the show. So I better 2-minute clock it right now. Let's take another tour of it on the up close. So take a look at this and watch the, I don't know about you, but the reds, I mean, I say this all the time. The rounds usually give you sparkle, but not as much red. That's what, how many times have you heard me say that on the air? If you want to see the red flash, hold on, what just happened? What just happened? Hold on. Stop everything. Stop, stop, stop. What just happened, Spencer? Did we lose our open? And we had somebody verifying 21. Oh, the phones just went out. Yeah, the phones just went out. All calls just dropped. Okay, I think we lost our phone lines again. Right? Did you guys just get did it cut? Because I saw a lot, no? Or did you hang up on them or what? Talk to me, guys. I'm not on the phones. What just happened? It dropped. Okay, so the phones, let's check. I think they're broken. Did I break the phones again? Oh, no. I got to stop doing that. Take a look, guys. Wait a minute. Let's see. Test, test, test. Guys, I knew we had a couple people verifying, and I don't know if everyone hung up at the same time or if our phones went awry. Try giving us a call back if you want to be in on the auction. Yeah, so we're good. Okay, so because I saw 3 people, and then all of a sudden they all dropped at the same time. So I think we had a phone malfunction. So I know Deborah was on the open. I know you were verifying, right, Allison? And did you just lose your caller as well? Okay. The phones just got my feet are tired, the phones are tired. I don't know, it's a weird day. So are we good now? We're good now. We've got calls coming in. All right, so thank you guys. I'm gonna ask if you wanna be in on the auction. Hopefully Deborah comes back, because she was our open. You know what, I gotta tell you guys, this is weird. Yeah, we're good? So you know what I was gonna do, Jess, because I don't want this to be confusing. Is that the caller that was already on the line? No, that's why I'm, see guys, I want to be fair about this. And I think probably Deborah and our verifying over there maybe thinks we hung up on them. Guys, I'm sorry about this. It's been a weird couple of weeks here with stuff. So here's what I'm going to do. We're at the end of the show. I don't want this to be confusing. And I know Deborah was on the line and we lost her. And then our verification, I don't know, Allison, do you know who was verifying with you? Who? Bruce? Bruce? Okay. So guys, what I'm going to do is this. I'm so sorry. Our phones seem to be working now. So I don't think I should be running an auction right now. And I don't want to be, we had somebody who did open it. And then we had someone verifying 21. I'll tell you what, if anybody wants it right now, assuming we can get you through, and I think we can now, you know what I'm going to do, Spencer? We're in our last couple minutes, and I really shouldn't do this just from a TVON perspective, but I got to tell you, it's the only fair way to do it with so little time. I'll just sell it for $19.99. Okay? Does that sound fair? First caller can have it at $19. Does that sound fair? Just because I know we had a lot of people that were on the lines and they probably think we hung up on them and we didn't. So give us a call. You can have it at $19. What can I do? I'm trying to make a concession here. Take a look at that. And then do we have a request here? All right. So let's take a look. Then a final. Got it. Okay. Okay, good. So, and then Allison, your caller, there, we'll see if they want to call in and call back. All right. It was just weird. We had 3 people and all of a sudden it went to 0 and everyone goes, I don't know what happened. So, I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. And people, I'm always supposed to know what goes on and I feel always terrible because I'm the last one to know because I'm up here doing a show. So, just bear with us, guys. And Deborah bowed out or maybe she's calling back, but it's $19.99 if you want it. I'll give it 60 seconds to take it. I'm so sorry. There's weird things going on and we just want to, yeah, just make it happen for you and a better value at that. So if you were thinking about opening it or if you did open it or if you were thinking about verifying 21, which we did have somebody verifying 21 at the time that the phones dropped out. So what we'll do is just sell it for $19.99 and operators, you'll let me know if anybody gets it at $19.99 and then we'll give it, yeah, our final 40 seconds here and then we'll show you any recaps that we have are fine. We'll be happy to show you anything else again. I can just gather up. There's only a few pieces left, so let me just gather them here. So sorry, guys, but hopefully this makes up for it. And just, I don't have it sold yet, so if you want it, you can grab it. And I know that's way too low, but, forgive me. What are we going to do, right? It's only fair. So first caller situation here, stunning finishing on the inside, heavy, heavy, heavy. I would say, oh, by the way, whoever gets this, guys, hey, guys, whoever gets this, size up a half size. Will you tell them, Joyce, whoever gets it to size up a half size? Because otherwise it will not fit you. It should fit me right now, and it doesn't, and it's, because I'm hot, but it's also because it's a really wide band all the way around. So $19.99, you can have it. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter. Oh, I've got all my Easter puns ready for tomorrow, Tony. They're all ready. They're all ready. And did you hear we have an extra hour tomorrow? 4-hour show tomorrow. Haven't done one in a while because I've been here a while. So I've gotten very comfy with the 3 hours. So we're going to go back to my 4-hour roots, my 5-hour roots. It should be fun, guys. It should be fun. The actual day is here tomorrow. We're going to have a good time. We're going to go hunting for values. And we're going to have a little Easter egg hunt. We're going to have all kinds of good stuff. We're going to just really bring it. So if you can join us, or when you get home from festivities or hanging out with the family or going to church and worshiping, whatever, however you're spending your Easter Sunday morning, we'd love to see you here in late morning afternoon. And remember, we do get an extra hour. So even if you get home a little later, and we're normally off the air at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, but you know what? If you get in a little bit later, I want to tell you now, don't forget, you can come back, still check with us, because it might be, remember, we got that extra hour. So we've got an extra hour tomorrow broadcast time. So a 4-hour show, 10 a.m. Pacific to 2 p.m. Pacific time, okay? So 1 p.m. to 5, wow, 1 to 5. So check in with us. Special day to celebrate together tomorrow. I'm so excited. I love Easter. It's one of my favorite holidays. So love that we get to shop together for it. And hopefully you can do some things in the morning and then hang out with us in the afternoon. And we'll be here for you for that extra hour. So yes, this is very, very, very special. And I hope that, yeah, I hope they forgive me for this unbelievable value, but I couldn't help it. We had a weird thing. I don't know what was going on with the audio. So this is the only way to get it at home, and I hope it does the trick. $19.99. Let me know if anybody's got that. It's a special piece. I just can't believe that, you know, out of the blues that have the Portuguese cuts, they're usually white flashes, and that's it. That's where it stops, which I love as someone who loves sparkle, but this is red flashes. The sparkle is like red confetti. It's like little microscopic red diamonds that are flashing through here. It is so stunning, and it's a 331. That is just so wrong. I don't know. It's a giveaway, and I'm so, yeah, just so glad somebody can get it today. I hope so. I do want to show you, we have the pink diamond. Actually, we only have 90 seconds left, so I have the pink diamond piece, the princess cuts. That's a one only for $13.99. We do have those gorgeous drops. The numeral earrings are here. And then what else? Boy, that price is really wrong. Please pretend you didn't see this going forward, because all tanzanites are not going to stack up to that. We do great values, but that's a tough one to top right there. Also, if you have any requests for tomorrow, special day tomorrow. We hope to see you at some point during the show. We understand if you can't be with us the whole day, but we hope you'll pop in. We do kick off at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Again, 4-hour. It's our first 4-hour show here tomorrow. So we hope to see you guys, and we're so excited. And it will be our big Easter celebration. I don't want you to miss it. We have some very, 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 very special things planned for you. Very special. So I hope you can join us tomorrow. If you have any questions, we'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you place orders, answer your questions, take requests for tomorrow, whatever. But this is your moment to call in. Oh my gosh, that tanzanite. I can't even look at it anymore. Congratulations if you got it. And yes. Yeah, half size. Oh, I said it. Please size up a half size if you get it, because otherwise it will not fit, okay? It's wide all the way around. Thank you all so much for spending your Saturday with us. I hope you have a good rest of the Saturday. Enjoy the Final Four. That's going on this afternoon, so enjoy that if you're watching. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. From all of us here at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow. Happy Easter.